Can someone explain to me really quickly why the fuck I open EA and it says that I'm banned? I mean, it's not stopping me from, like, I have the EA Pro subscription that I'm paying for with my money. And I am playing Mass Effect through the Legendary Edition in EA. I open the app and it says, you're banned. It's not stopping me from doing anything, but it's like, what the fuck do you mean I'm banned? From criticizing Velgar too hard? I mean, it said that, and it just said that it was an error at the bottom, and it's never, like, he hasn't opened. They cannot ban me from fucking. I mean, it doesn't. Nothing has changed. I'm trying to figure it out. What the fuck? It's up with that. No, but I don't see anything. EA. Let's see. From EA Play, yeah. It says that I'm banned. But I haven't. Will remove you access to a game, part of a game, or your EA account for an extended period of time. But they haven't done that, though. Let me, now we have to figure this out. Okay. Do you see the Golden Joystick Awards? I have not. Let me log in. And let me see my ban history and stuff like that. You made the wrong enemies? Did I? I don't really fucking care. I mean, if they ban me, that's something less that I have to pay for, you know what I mean? My cases. Don't be stuffy, eh? Ah! Oh no, my ban history. Yeah. Inappropriate conduct. ¿Qué? This is behavior with the intent to harass, abuse, or insult EA, our employees, or others who work with us. This includes hounding, personal attacks, offensive language, and statements that go beyond constructive criticism. If you have feedback on your experience, we want to hear it. Is this about Corinne Bush? What the fuck? Someone clip this so I can post it all over fucking social media. Because listen to me, EA. I don't give a fuck about your platform. What the? Oh, okay. Can someone clip this? Because who the fuck are you talking about? This is so funny. What the fuck? This is so fucking funny. No. Let's go. What the fuck? Who the fuck did I harass? Can you guys tell me? Who did I harass? Oh, sorry. From harassment from employees? Eddie is not employed by EA, or is he? Never have I ever harassed any employees. And if this is because my criticism towards Veilguard, Dragon Age the Veilguard, And people are gonna have a field day with this, brother. Yes. And the poor handling of it by BioWare, I think it's completely unwarranted. I don't care. This is crazy to me because I literally don't use EA. I don't use your fucking platform. This is crazy. This is crazy. Bro, I'm giddy actually. I am excited because I cannot fucking believe you motherfuckers banned me for criticizing Veilguard? That is crazy. Crazy. And bro, there's gonna be a fucking heyday on fucking Twitter. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. You literally are crazy. This is insane. It's about to be. It's about to be. Oh, it is about to be on Twitter. Oh! I'm giddy. I'm actually giddy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Actually, you know what? Fuck Mass Effect today. Because I'm playing through EA. Nah. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck you, EA. I'm playing through your shitty First of all, just unsubscribe from your shitty fucking platform, you stupid sons of bitches. You want me to harass you? Wait a fucking second. Don't you worry about it. Don't you fucking worry about it. This is crazy. Let's go. X. I was being nice. You know what I mean? I've been nice. I've been fucking nice. Okay. So, I just tried. And they banned me for harassment of EA employees? Bro! Let's go. Let's fucking go. What the fuck are you on about? This is literally because I built a channel criticizing Veilguard. So now you guys are banning people for wrong thinking. Congratulations. Bro, I was taking screenshots. Don't you worry about it. You need to show it on stream. You guys want to see it? You guys don't? You want to see it? You want to see it? Come here. Come here. Come here, my sweet. Come here. You guys can all take a screenshot of this, okay? And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go here. This is my account. It's loading now. Let me, okay. Not Nure, that's my account on EA. Okay. My memberships that I have Dragon Age Origins and Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is the same account as this one. Okay. Manage my account, my ban history. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And you have the following active bans or suspensions on your account. 7 more days left on your suspension. Account suspension reason: inappropriate conduct. EA staff, partners, and sponsors. This is 100% Eddie. This is 100% Eddie. This is so funny. Or Kayla Elizabeth. It's Kayla Elizabeth, a partner of EA. It's Eddie or Kayla Elizabeth. Yo me descojono. Wow. Let's go. Let's fucking go, bitch. Oh, bruh. Just banned. Ay, me escojono, ¿eh? Elizabeth or Unifade Walker? Probably both. Got me banned from us. This is so funny. Not that I care, because I don't use it. I don't use it, and after this I'm not gonna use it. ¿Qué me escojono? It's literally, it has to be Kayla Elizabeth and Eddie. Because the person that I have talked recently about, it's Kayla Elizabeth, who, by the way, and I will say it again, and please, EA, ban me for another 7 days, and make it a month, and make it a year, because I literally don't give a fuck. I couldn't give less of a fuck about getting banned from EA Play, a subscription service that I pay for. Hold it there. Just don't even worry about it. Don't you worry about it. This. And like, this literally doesn't help the fucking allegations, Kayla Elizabeth and Eddie, that you guys are buddies with the, you know, people like employees at EA, and you are fucking privileged and you get your fucking way. So this is fucking crazy. I'm actually giddy, because how are you just gonna give me proof that you are just in cahoots? That is insanity. Literally insanity. Crazy. I love this. Because my criticism of Kayla / Eddie was that they had personal ties and privilege of knowing and interacting with EA staff, and you guys just fucking proved it. Wow. Yeah, please go to X, and, you know, I'm gonna tag in the replies Hypnotic and Endymion and Smash JT. Because now it's gonna be everyone's problem. It's gonna be everyone's problem. It's gonna be everyone's problem. Okay, Billy that. Oh. We love to see it. We love to see it, because I came here chilling. I was gonna chill today. Your girl was gonna chill. I open EA. You are banned. I did. I screenshotted it for proof. I have shown you guys my screen. So if you guys want to like go back and clip it and give it to me, do that. And I'll post it on X as well. Fuck you. Fuck you. First of all, I am literally flabbergasted in the sense of like, this is literally because if you guys don't know, right? There's this Exodus Discord server, okay? And one of you told me that Sword and Shield, another content creator, got preemptively banned from the Exodus Discord server because Kayla Elizabeth told the mods that he was a grifter and he was a hater. So she got him banned using her, like, you know, obviously privilege in her numbers to get him banned from the Exodus Discord server. And I have been bringing awareness to that fact because guess what? I can do whatever the fuck I want. And this is really funny to me that I've been talking about that. I've been talking about Kayla and people like Eddie having connections to EA and staff at EA and having a direct line of contact with EA. And now I get banned from EA Play for 7 days for harassment of EA partners and sponsors and whatever. First of all, EA, you are irrelevant. The only reason I have gotten the EA Pro Play membership was to play Veilguard at release because I refused to pay 60 or 70 fucking bucks for a game that, you know, you would have to pay me to play it. Correct? Correct. Now you're not gonna get none of my fucking money. And honestly, it shouldn't get any of your guys' money. There are ways to play EA games, okay? Like, don't even worry about it. You guys want to play this game? Me, a content creator that has been wrongfully banned from EA Play, I'm telling you, my audience, hands up. They don't want to learn. You don't want to learn the good way. You don't want to learn, you know, the nice way. Okay, be like that. No. Fuck all my subscriptions to this fucking. I'm gonna uninstall it. Fuck this. Fuck you. You guys are crazy. Crazy. Because how are you gonna give me ammunition? How are you gonna be that stupid and give me ammunition? Like, this is crazy. Like, they're literally proving my point by trying to discredit me. I am insane. I'm this is crazy because I haven't used the EA app in years. I reinstalled it to play Veilguard. You damn wit. Oh my god. Oh, and you know that Eddie and Kayla are like, we got her. Bro, you didn't get shit. You didn't get nobody. Oh my god, that is insane. That is literally insane that this is just happening. Like, I truly want to be like a lore YouTube channel. I really want to be chill. I want to be in my corner of the fucking internet and mind my business. I do. But they don't let me. They really don't let me. Like, what the fuck? That is crazy. Hello. Like, I literally just want to mind my own business. But bro, they won't let me. Are you fucking kidding me? Have you guys ever seen anything like that? Like, dude. Ay, perro. I was was trying to mind my business, okay? Because I like you fucking obsessive bitches. You bitches whose your entire fucking personality traits is that you're a trans man, and the other account that she's disabled and cannot fucking go outside to touch grass. That's your entire personality fucking traits. And you think that because you've talked twice with a fucking staff member at EA, that you own the fucking world. Can't! Bitch! You fucking don't. You guys are literally in an echo chamber. You're sitting in a fucking voice call right now in Discord going, we got her. You didn't get shit. You got me more exposure. Dumb fucking cunts. Oh my god. Like, bro, I like you. Velgar died. And my fucking rage about it died with it. Now I'm literally making constructive content about Veilguard. I'm literally spending fucking hours of my day looking at the fucking shit product that EA gave us and trying to look at positives, trying to pick things that, it could have been salvageable if it was in more, talented hands, right? I'm literally doing constructive criticism. I have shifted my content. And after Veilguard and Dragon Age, it's gonna come Mass Effect and it's gonna come Exodus. And you guys cannot let sleeping dogs lie. You can't. You can't because you thrive off the attention. You fucking love me. You love me. And you love it when I talk about you because it gives you a fucking excuse to just get more fucking engagement and clicks. Guess what? I don't need to talk about you to get the engagement. We're different. We're not the same. Oh, I literally cannot fucking believe this. It is insane in ways I've never seen. Like, I've never seen that ever before. And oh, it's just funny because how are you gonna prove my fucking point? How are you gonna prove my point? By trying to silence me. How does that make any fucking sense, bestie? It doesn't. You're just helping me. Oh my god. Nah. It's war right now. Bro, I was trying to mind my own business. You guys have seen it, okay? You have seen that I've been trying. I meant to do lore content from a long time ago because I like writing and I like lore. So that was literally like my two loves in one. And they said, nah. They are looking out for me, is what I'm sensing. You know what I mean? They really said, she's too good at arguing. She's too good at humiliating us. So we have to, for the sake of our humiliation kink, we have to bring her back. We have to bring her back. Well, I'm back. Hello. Nah. Do you guys want to see harassment? You guys want to see harassment? Can't. Like, how fucking crazy are you? How are you gonna do this? Don't you guys understand just how fucking pathetic you are? Like, you're literally that fucking annoying kid at the playground that is like, you're not gonna let me do this? I'm gonna tell my mommy. Bitch, I don't care about your fucking mom. Oh no, I got a 7-day ban from a fucking subscription platform that I don't use. How I'm gonna play FIFA now? How I'm gonna play my FIFA and my Madden? EA, please, unban me, please. Ooh, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitches. Oh my god. God, and you think you got me. We got her. Chat. They got me. How am I gonna ever recover from this? How am I ever gonna recover from this? Bitch. Ban me forever. I literally don't give a fuck. Like, this is just, you have a fucking shovel, and there's a really deep hole that EA and Bioware are like digging for themselves, right? And instead of like stop doing that, you guys are just like going for it, like whoo, yeah. And that's my fault. You guys are self-destructing, and that's my fault. I don't have to do anything, and I've said that multiple times. Shit floats to the surface. It doesn't fucking matter what you do. It's nature. Shit will always float to the surface. If someone hadn't reached out to me and said that Kayla Elizabeth is a fucking cunt, someone else would have done so. Boo fucking who? Boo fucking who? Cunts. You guys want to be like this? You want to be like this? Oh my god, you stupid bitches. And then you want to claim that you are like a minority and you're being harassed and this, when you guys literally have platforms and Discord servers where you guys fucking sit there in the dark like the losers you are, be like, I think if we put your followers together and my followers together, or we tell the other EA partners to report this person, we're totally gonna get her, bro. You guys are literally like kids. You are children, and all of you are older than me. You guys are in your fucking 30s. Act like it. Act like it. Bro, grow the fuck up. Please fucking do. Grow the fuck up. Because, Eddie, I see you. You know what I see, Eddie? I see that your fucking views have tanked. And you have noticed that I have switched formats and I'm doing lore videos now. So now in your fucking blue sky, where are we gonna go? Do you guys want to see what Eddie it's doing in there? Let's go. I've been quiet, right? I've been shutting up because I'm just not interested. I'm literally not interested in you, in your life, in your platform. I do not care. I only have time to care about me. You know who got a paycheck today? Me. You know who treated herself today? Me. So, there you go. Let's see. I switch to lore content, right? And that was what was my, let's see. My first video 6 days ago. Okay. And 4 days ago on Blue Sky, Eddie, Unified Walker, says, have you seen any anti-woke creators talking about the Dragon Age lore and getting it wrong? Link me in the video. I'm seeing a lot of lore videos being made by the anti-woke brigade, and they're getting the lore wrong. If you're gonna hate on the lore, in the game, at least know the lore. I'm about to kick off. It's about me. This is literally about me. And then they said that he got a flu. I'm not gonna say what I hope the flu does to you, but you can imagine it, and yeah, look at this. I have a very bizarre and niche question for the Dragon Age developers. If any of them sees this, obviously you didn't get a fucking answer. Fucking obsessed with my fucking face. You know that Eddie obsessively each day goes into my social media, in my YouTube, in my Twitter, and just, checks my views, checks my engagement, which is still 1,000 times better than yours, obviously. And if you want to like do lore videos, try to do so. You can certainly try. I don't know if it's gonna work, but you can certainly try. Yeah. Kayla Elizabeth, I think, I don't know if I have Kayla's. Kayla is just a fucking. Kayla is switching to Exodus mode. So now she's trying to fucking shove her entire arm up, Archetype Entertainment's anus. And we'll see how that works for you, Kayla. We will see, because everything you touch turns to shit. So, we will see. Yeah, EA, this is gonna be great. For me, honestly. Because one thing about my channel is that my people have seen me dressed as a fucking clown, losing my mind, and then actually putting together a compelling fucking script that I wrote, because I am talented, I am funny, I am pretty, I am opinionated, and I am talented. Bitches cannot fucking relate. So yeah, guess who's gonna edit this fucking rant and put it on YouTube? Me. And guess who's gonna make money off of it? Me. Can't. Like, honestly, you think that it's not easier to do this? You think I don't know how much easier it is to sit here and be a fucking bitch? It's my brand. I can do it. I can. I have done it for 4 months. It is easy. This is the easiest content anyone can make. Anyone. But did you see me? Do that after Velgar was released? I played the game and I was done. I was done with it. I said to myself, I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be this. I don't want to actually become a grifter. But you don't leave me any choice. Because I feel like this is an attack against my character. Harassment? I haven't interacted with Kayla Elizabeth once. What did I criticize her for? That she is an utter pathetic writer? Yes. That she is a boring as fucking hell content creator? Yes. That she is overall a fucking mean girl that uses her powers, her reach, her influence to get people preemptively blocked from fucking servers when all they want to do is share their excitement and hype about a video game? Yes, and guess what? All those things are true. Let it be known, I will be filming a fun video today that I'm sure EA will enjoy. I'm doing that right now as well. Oh, it's like, when you are up till here in fucking shit, right? You shouldn't open your mouth because you're gonna drink shit. You're so gonna ingest it. So, but no. EA is up till here with shit and they're like, yeah? Okay. I'll make a video about this and I'll make money out of it. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. If you want to know why you were banned, just go to the bathroom and look between your legs. If there's nothing swinging, that's why. Real women not allowed, apparently. I guess because I'm not queer and I'm not disabled and whatever. Okay. But you're gonna ban me from a fucking platform that I pay money on? And I don't care. It's not a permanent ban. It doesn't have to be. I am never touching any EA game from this point forward. I am not. And I'm sure as hell gonna tell my audience for the rest of forever to not purchase the subscription to EA. Because why would I? You don't even own the games. Just go to GOG. Just go to GOG, where you actually own your games. Steam, which, again, but you know what I mean? Because EA Play is gonna die. Like, they're shifting their games to platforms like Steam already because they know people don't give a fuck about that platform. I literally got EA Play from, like, for free for the Xbox Game Pass. That's how fucking lame the platform is. That's how fucking useless the platform is. They're giving it away for free with another subscription service. So don't you worry about it, EA. I am never. You can ban me from, EA Play do it. Ban me permanently. Do it. Do me that favor, honestly. And yeah, I'm never gonna fucking touch any games that EA produces because why would I? Why would I? Not in any ways that is gonna make you money. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bro. Harassment. Kayla Elizabeth. EA partner? Is Kayla Elizabeth an EA partner? They have to be. Eddie and Kayla. Eddie, out of everyone, was the only one that was adding to the early Veilguard playthroughs. Be like this, EA. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Was I just the whistleblower for this? Yes. And it's about to get real. I don't talk about these things. I don't have to. I literally don't have to. Look at me. I don't have to. Bro. You know how easy it is for, like, I'm just gonna be 100% fucking transparent with you. You know what? Because I am sick and I am fucking tired of bitches like Eddie and bitches like Kayla Elizabeth telling me what I can and I cannot say. And then in their fucking Discord servers and their fucking Reddit forums, just literally cursing me to death. You know what I mean? So it's a 2 fucking way road up in here. Okay? So yeah, I can say what the fuck I want and look at me. You know how fucking easy it is for a bitch like me to make money on the internet? You know how much money I could be making showing my fucking butthole on the internet? Do you understand? You know how much money I could be making by going like this on the fucking internet? But do I do that? Do I do that? No. Because I don't have to. Because I don't want to. Bitches. You can't, Kayla. And you can't, Eddie. You guys cannot. You guys are stuck. You're stagnant in the internet. And that's your fucking problem. That's your problem. That's your fucking issues. Because you guys are not entertaining enough to people to watch you, but you're certainly not fucking attractive enough for people to watch you either. So you're just like stuck where in a place where you're not growing and you're just crying, to mommy that people are mean to you on the internet when you guys are literally like wishing harm on people that don't think the same way that you do. The difference between you and me is that I'm fucking transparent about it. What you see is what you fucking get. If I say that I don't like you, I don't like you. I can say that. I can verbalize that because it's my body and it's my mouth and it's my tongue. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You stupid bitches, which is what you guys don't fucking understand. This is not a classroom. It's not a fucking classroom. Idiots. It's not something that, you're gonna tell the fucking teacher that I was mean to you and I don't wanna play with you during fucking lunch break. Cry me a fucking river, you stupid horse. Cry me a fucking river. Boo-hoo. You guys are just bad at her that a white bitch, a cis fucking, biological woman, completely able-bodied bitch, did what you couldn't in 4 months. That's what's fucking hurting. That's what's hurting you. that I can do better lore videos than you do, and I can pull more numbers than you do by simply fucking sitting here and fucking yelling at the camera. That's what you guys don't fucking like, and I've been minding my business, okay? I've been minding my fucking business. But what the fuck? You guys think that you can do whatever the fuck you want, literally. Like, you think you're untouchable, and literally, people are proving to you that you are fucking not. You are irrelevant. Irrelevant. You are. God. Bitches. God. I was minding my business. Was I not minding my business? Please. I have been minding my fucking business. I have been playing my silly fucking 25-year-old RPGs. I've been doing that. I've been minding my fucking business. But they won't leave me alone. They keep poking and poking. And I've told you guys multiple times that you guys haven't seen me mad. You haven't seen me mad. Because as you can see, you would fucking know when I'm mad. Well, now I'm mad. Because cunts think that they can just run to the teacher. Like I fucking give a shit. I don't even go to that fucking school, you dumb cunts. Why would I care about fucking EA Play ban me? What I care about is that you motherfuckers are fucking preaching about being disabled and being trans and being a minority and being this and being that as a way to deflect every single fucking form of criticism towards you. But then you use those same things you guys are being criticized for as a fucking weapon to get people deplatformed because you guys think that you have a fucking say on what people say and don't say and what they think and they don't think. You guys are the fucking God. You're that little like nasty film, like that like nasty mold at the bottom of the fucking barrel. No one wants you. No one cares about you. You guys are irrelevant. You guys need to go to a therapist. That's what you need to do. You need to go to a therapist and you guys need to get on meds or change the meds that you're actually taking. Because I know you guys are taking them pills. You know what I take? Fucking vitamins. That's all I need to take. Cons! It's not my fault. It's not my fault that you guys build your platforms with this virtual signally like fucking halo of I am better than you. I am better than you. I don't think wrong. I'm an ally. I'm a white savior. And for what? What? For what? Let's see. Let's see for what. You dumb cunts. Let's see for what. Let's see how good it did you. Let's see how good it did you. Because being like this, being myself, it's done me pretty fucking well. My bank account. You know who bought a fucking bookcase today? Me. You know who bought a new fucking monitor today? Me. Because I just got paid really well by YouTube. Me. And again, you guys are just pissed. You guys are just pissed. And why are you pissed? You would ask. Exhibit fucking A. 10K subscribers. 557 videos. Let's see this cunt. Let's see this cunt. How many? Oh, almost 10K. 50 videos. Oh, I don't know the maths around that, but I think this bitch is doing much better than this bitch. And then this bitch has 20,000. Right, let's see the views. We're switching to Exodus now and we're getting 7,000. And no one seems to really care. Unless you speak about Veil Garden Dragon Age. Interesting. Interesting. How you're trying to gatekeep. You know why you're trying to gatekeep me from EA games? Because you know that I talked about them better than you do. That's why. Because you have seen every single lore video both of you bitches have seen my lore videos. And you can see that I am a bitch. I am rude. I'm opinionated. I am a cunt. But on top of that, because there's layers to me. I'm like a fucking onion. There's layers. I am pretty. I am hot. I am intelligent. And I am a great writer. And you guys were not expecting that. You bitches were not expecting that. You bitches were expecting me to be like, oh my god, I hate Veilguard. Fucking Veilguard sucks ass because it's everyone is saying that it's a bad game. So I'm jumping on the bandwagon and I'm saying that it's a bad game. No. What you guys weren't expecting is that I've actually followed with EA and BioWare's trajectory throughout the years. That I know, como decimos en español, de qué pie cojean. I know which leg it's lame in BioWare. I know, And I know the lore and I know the story and I know what people want from EA and BioWare titles. And on top of that, I can actually put my thoughts, my little like wormy dailies in my brain into words that are compelling and they're like good and people want to listen to. Oh, it's almost like I can do both things. People can watch this and enjoy this version of myself, which is very much my true self, and then they can go to YouTube and fire up my fucking lore videos where I'm completely professional. And they can enjoy that too. Interesting. It's almost like when you're authentic and you do whatever you want and whatever you want to make, people will like it. Instead of you motherfuckers that thrive on people hating you, so you're like poking bears and sleeping dogs in the fucking shadows. And then when someone jumps, you guys are like, I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. She's just hating me because I'm disabled and because I'm trans. No, bitches. I hate you because you're insufferable. And I know you didn't have friends growing up. And I doubt you have friends now. Outside of your equally mentally ill partners, most likely. I doubt Kayla has a partner. And if she does, sorry, dude. It is what it is. Welcome to the fucking internet where I can say whatever I want. Short from, calling you fucking slurs. I can do whatever I want. Is it a hate crime to not like someone because of their personalities? Apparently it is. Oh my god. I hate you, Eddie, not because you're trans. We've been through this before, but because you're fucking insufferable. You are the most obnoxious content creator I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. And I don't even know how people watch you. I mean, they're not watching you anymore, but I know how they did. Kayla, you are a terrible writer. Your scripts suck ass. I could shit better scripts than you write. And I think that AI might be writing your scripts, except AI wouldn't do such a bad job. So again, you're just a boring content creator. How is that my fault? How is that my fucking fault? That I am prettier, more intelligent, and more entertaining than you are, without having to resort to drama. But you guys cannot leave me the fuck alone. You cannot leave me the fuck alone. You can't. You can't. So now we're here. We're back to square one. And again, I don't lose anything. I'm gonna make money out of this fucking stream on YouTube, of this fucking stream on Twitch, and then I'm gonna make more money when I edit it and fucking upload it to YouTube. I literally don't lose anything. I gain reach and I gain engagement. And I gain money from this. What was the plan? what was the plan here? It's my question. Did you guys think I was gonna cry myself to sleep because EA doesn't like me? Fuck companies. You guys are literally that meme of like, oh, don't mess with the multi-billionaire company. I don't give a fuck about EA and Bioware and Corinne Bush and whoever the fuck is in charge of EA. I don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck. Except you. You would cry if you lost EA partner. You would cry if you got banned from EA. I literally don't give a fuck. It's funny. This is funny to me. It is funny because you guys are proving people right. Because you guys are so narcissistic, so delusional, you literally live in a bubble of parroting that you think this would do anything to me because it would hurt you. We're not the same, bitches. You and me, we are not the same species. Bro. Stay in your fucking lane. We're not the same. We are not the same. So, don't even... I loathe the fact that you guys breathe the same air and exist in the same timeline as I do. Because it takes fucking, like, energy to be this fucking dumb. It does. It takes that energy. You know what I mean? Crazy. Crazy. It is crazy. Like, there's nothing that I lose here. Nothing. Oh. God. Who do you offend? EA partners. Kayla Elizabeth and Unifade Walker. And I'm going to continue to offend you, by the way. Because I can. Because I can do that, so... Ooh, oh no, I cannot use EA Play, except I could totally launch the only game that I have installed, which is Mass Effect Legendary Edition, because, and the only reason I even installed Mass Effect Legendary Edition is because I downloaded Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition by accident, and I was like, fuck that, and I installed it on the EA Play. That's the only reason why I was using the EA Play to begin with. I was even gonna renew my EA subscription because the one I have is the one that I did for Veilguard. I'm never gonna touch the fucking app ever again, obviously. And I recommend you to not use it either. God. Oh, I know that there's alternatives. I was using said alternatives. But the only reason I was using it is because I was on stream and I was gonna stream Dragon Age 1, right? And I didn't have it installed. I installed the third one by accident, so I was like, whatever. I'll just use the fucking subscription that I paid for, so might as fucking well. God. I cannot wait to make money off of this. I was minding my business. I was so minding my business. Why are you distraught? Oh my God. Why would I associated with EA. That's the thing. I haven't lost anything. It's not even a permanent ban. It's a 7-day ban. That's as much as they could get. I am banned for a week. And I'm not really banned of anything because the game that I already had downloaded, I could use with no issue. The reason why I'm not playing Mass Effect right now is because I refuse to use EA Play now. And I'm never gonna touch it. Ever again. Ooh. Like, EA thinks that they're like, the bad that more shits. The shits the most. El culo que más caga. Sí, el mío es el que más caga, ¿vale? Because all I have to do is like, oh, you release a title? I'll wait. For what? You know why. I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. I don't have to do anything. I'll wait. And I'll play it. And I'll get money, and you won't. Stupid, ridiculous. I am absolutely, and that, like, the timing couldn't be better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm streaming. I didn't know this before streaming. I opened a stream. Like, I opened the app, and the first thing that I see is you're banned. And I'm like, huh? And then I was like, oh, maybe it's a mistake. Let me see if I can launch Dragon Age Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I launched it, no problems. So, what is the punishment here? That I cannot play fucking FIFA? Is that it? I'm nearly confused. What is this proverbial slap on the wrist that I have gotten, but it doesn't really doesn't do anything? Because I could play Mass Effect through their app if I wanted to, because I have it installed in my computer. How are you feeling? Hungry? So it's online. And this is coming from the company that wants people to have hope for Mass Effect 5. Guess who wasn't gonna make a Mass Effect 5 video and now is? Me. Guess who is gonna rip Mass Effect 5 a new fucking asshole the moment you guys start publishing videos about it? Me. I wasn't gonna do it. But I am now. And again, do they not understand how the internet works? Do they not understand how this, what they call grifters work? That, to them, we just exploit a topic. Again, funny. Very funny. She's obsessed with Dragon Age, and she's obsessed with Mass Effect, and she's obsessed with... This is not my channel, by the way. Not my channel. So... Nice. Let's go over here. She's obsessed. She has been making videos about Velgord for 4 months. She cannot be allowed to do so. Oh my god, someone has to stop her. She's getting more views. Someone stop her, bitch. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today. Do not fuck with me. Because one thing that fucking fuels me, it's rage. That's my brand. I was born a bitch. And you want what? You want to prove what? What was the point? Is what I'm trying to understand here. What is the point in giving me more content? What is the point of giving me a goal, a target? I don't understand. I do not understand. I genuinely do not understand. And again, the reason that I'm mad is not because I got banned from EA Play. I couldn't give less of a shit. I was literally fucking laughing about it because it's just that stupid. What pisses me off, it's bitches like this. And I'm gonna put you on blast. Because I want to. And what are you gonna do? Get Elizabeth. Literally the fucking lowest of the low of like intellect in lore videos about, you know, about EA Mass Effect, just a fucking shill since they fucking won. She made a, you know, she's been on fucking YouTube for how long? Only 27K. I'm probably gonna be there by like, you know, this time next year or even less at this point, thanks to you guys. Follow me on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. All of you, even the people that are lurking and don't know what the fuck, you know, you're looking at. To prove a fucking point, we're gonna be doing this now. Follow me. It doesn't matter if this is the first time that you're fucking seeing me or if you've never watched any of my videos. We're gonna be doing this now. You know, I'm gonna take a page out of Hypnotic's fucking book and I'm gonna tell everyone to subscribe and follow my social media. Same thing with fucking x.com. I am nude_, okay? Get Elizabeth, just fucking boring. We tried to watch this fucking video, which is the video that started all of this bullshit. This fucking video. And she didn't have a fucking train of thought to save her life, okay? A single fucking coherent train of thought. It wasn't just me. People on chat were listening to the same shit that I was listening, and they couldn't understand what the fuck she was talking about. Therefore, you're just a fucking pathetic and useless content creator. Is that my fucking fault? No, it isn't. Is it my fault that I'm like more of a bitch and do it better than you? No. I was just born different. I'm telling you. And yeah, she has built her entire fucking brand on talking about Mass Effect, basically. Oldest. Yeah. Mass Effect. Even then, not pulling a lot of numbers, so I don't know why the fuck she's in the council, or why does anyone care about their opinion. Right? But anyways, same thing with this cunt over here. Completely obsessed with me. Just a fucking 35-year-old or 30, I don't know. On his way to fucking 40. Obsessed with D&D. Just making it their entire fucking personality. Like, again, Mass Effect. And just overall EA shills, okay? They're shilling for the company. With little success, may I fucking add. These are the oldest videos. very little success. So that goes to show that you don't have to be actually successful at your job to be given privileges and choices. All you have to do is be queer or disabled or both things. So, because Eddie is Scottish, and I would say that that's a disability. Also, the stutter. Yeah, I said it again. Oh my god, hey crime. I'm making fun of your stutter. Oh my god. And I'll do it again. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah. And bitches are just mad that I'm having more success at their play than they do. Sorry. And even without trying to be successful? Oopsies, my bad. Oops. And they will say, numbers don't matter. They matter. On YouTube? They matter. On Twitch? They matter. Oh, they matter. Connections? They matter. They matter. So sad. Oops. I did it again. I don't care. I am just more engaging. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry. But I don't take myself seriously. I'm just confident. I'm just loud. I just say whatever the fuck I want, and people like that. But you guys are just literally cookie cutter bitches saying the same thoughts over and over again in different fucking platforms and expecting people to not be fucking sick and tired of your shit. And that's my fault. How? Do you guys really think, and that happened to me in high school as well, bitches really think that because I'm not like talking back, it means that I don't know how to defend myself. They really think that because I'm not playing their silly little fucking games of he said she said this about me, and put it on Twitter so people can feel sorry about myself, that I don't know how to defend myself. I can very much defend myself. Not that I have to, because again, and I've said it multiple times, you bitches do the heavy fucking lifting. You do the heavy lifting for me. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. I made a fucking video stream trying my best to comment on a Kill Elizabeth video. All because before that, another smaller content creator had revealed that she got him banned, and I will keep saying that till I'm fucking blue in the face. She got him banned from an Exodus server that it's in the works of becoming an official server. I doubt that after all this shit, it's gonna happen. I might make my own fucking Exodus server. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I know more about the lore than Kayla Elizabeth does. So I must just, ratio fucking the Exodus server because I feel like it. Listen. All of this because I told the truth about Kayla actually being a cunt. You are. Just because you delete the tweets doesn't mean that the internet is not forever. What were the tweets? What were the comments Kayla Elizabeth was saying in, relating to people that did not like? Velgard, we'll see. I'll read them for you. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll read them for you. I'll show you. Here, just in case someone tries to say that I'm lying, okay? I want to say so many things because I'm upset. But if you're consuming content made by bigots who target others for being trans, Black, or other marginalized identities, and you're okay with that because they have valid criticism, then you're a fucking bigot too. this happened in a Discord and I let a mod know. So I'm not going to bring more attention to the loser who defended bigotry. But how can you be bigoted and be a Dragon Age fan is beyond me. Pathetic. Because every time that you guys open your mouth, you just fester hate. You just promote hate. I don't want to hate you, but I do. I do hate you. I don't care about you as a person. I'm not gonna say anything. Nah. Any teasing I've done was to make people excited. Because I'm excited. That's it. And I guess I'm sorry if it upsets people. My opinions are my own. And some people on the council, because Kayla Elizabeth is part of the council, just like a group of fucking shills that, got together to suck fucking Bioware's dick until it was raw, okay? Until them both looked like little grapes. Raisins, even. They haven't even revealed themselves or said a word because we weren't asked to. This is just how I chose to approach Veilguard. I am a buzzword disabled artist who works from home and I'm alone all day. Of course I'm gonna yap a lot. I have time and I enjoy doing it. So why are you trying to police people that also yap? Why is your yapping more valid than anyone else's yapping? Why is your yapping more valid than my yapping? Obviously it isn't. And by numbers, my yapping makes more money and it's more valuable than your yapping. So, I don't want to hear it. I want to have a great time editing this fucking video tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, this video is coming up, by the way. And you guys are going to watch it 1,000 times, okay? I haven't been asked by anyone, nor am I being paid to do so. A lie, obviously, because this is what we do, we lie. I'm just excited to share the excitement with everyone. So to see people secretly hate me in my own spaces and be nice to me while actually hating me and talking shit about me, to then making content attacking me as a person is just, yeah, this is what you do as well, though. This is what you do. First of all, this is about people that, probably like followed her at some point. I don't give a fuck. I just hate you. I've hated you since day fucking one. True to that. I haven't been trying to be friends with you. I wouldn't be friends with you if you were the last person on the fucking planet. I'm not gonna say what I would do if you were the first. That doesn't matter. I am a hater since day one. About everything. About Eddie, and about you, and about Veilguard, and about the fucking video game industry. Hater. Me? Hater. Do I pretend to be anything else? No. Do you? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You do this. I know you're in your little Discord server going like, we got her back. But you cannot see the hypocrisy. And that's a pet peeve of mine. Not a pet peeve, just a fucking, ooh, I hate hypocrites. I hate hypocrites. I hate them bitches that want to pretend that they're this paragon of virtue and they're so like good and nice all the time, and they're just excited. They're just excited about life and their hobbies, and people just hate them because they're just good people. But you're not a good person, Kayla. You're just a fucking bitch. But you're not willing to admit it. You don't like what you see in the mirror, so you have to pretend to be something else on your social media. And it doesn't get you anywhere. I don't have to pretend, and people love me. So, you're doing something wrong. I mean, obviously. Okay? Okay. Where were we? I don't know how to deal with that. I just wanted to be excited. And now I feel like I can even be in my own spaces and be myself. They're not your own spaces. Social media is public. If you don't want to be hated, don't have social media. And if you think that because you go to fucking Blue Sky, right? Because she deleted her ex account. That's this cunt. No. Kayla. That, you know, just because you go to Blue Sky and you don't post anything, you don't talk about it, you don't make any statements because you know now, you've learned, I'm assuming, doesn't mean that we don't know that you are on fucking Discord being like, being a fucking double-faced bitch. You and everyone on the council and that cunt Eddie. Eddie, this one's for you, okay? So shut up. Stop it. Stop pretending to be a good person. Because you need everyone to like you. No one has liked you since birth, Kayla. It's not gonna change now. You're fine. God. I can tell you all how hard it's been to create my own platforms to weed out the bigotry and hate surrounding Veilguard. And so that other people also don't have to see it. So this just feels like the breaking point. It's awesome to see CD Projekt push back against their lying grifters, because the only way to make those losers shut up is to prove they're liars and frauds. Funny. Because me proving that you're a liar and a fraud, it's what's gotten you, you know, your fucking panties in a twist. Funny how when you do this to other people, especially smaller content creators, Kayla, smaller content creators, because you know that if you get beef with other content creators that are bigger than you, you're gonna lose. You know why you and Eddie targeted me? Because for a while, a very short span of time, I was a very small content creator. And then in the span of 4 months, White Bitch did it in 4 months. I wasn't so small anymore, right? And in another 4 months, I'm probably gonna catch up to you and surpass you. And it's gonna continue to happen. You did that, you targeted me because you thought that you could intimidate me with numbers. The only thing that can intimidate me in this lifetime is my mother. That's it. Thank you. I wish more developers would publicly denounce the anti-woke grifter bullshit, but I unfortunately understand it makes them a target. Hypocrisy. You know what people did when Saber said, hey, we're making games for gamers? How would you say that? Games are not for gamers. Games are to spread a message. That happened. And the whole debacle of, there's no female Space Marines in fucking Space Marines 2? That happened as well. Wukong? There's not enough female characters in Wukong. But lo and behold, that we call a fucking company sellouts and just useless when they make shitty games, and the numbers back up the allegations that the games are shitty. Huh? Funny. We love to see this. She deleted her Twitter because she moved her filth to Blue Sky. Except she's being quiet there because every time she opens her goddamn mouth, it's just shit spewing out. But explain to me how my 4 months of shitting on this game, given valid reasons, and dissecting like a fucking adult, not chilling, not sucking cock, dissecting like an adult, the footage provided by EA and BioWare makes me a grifter, but you sucking EA's cock since a year ago doesn't make you a whore. Jealousy. Just shut up. Because the numbers back me up. Do the numbers back you up? Kayla Elizabeth and Uyuni Fade Walker? It don't. Okay, right. I wanted to mind my business. I really, really did. I really did. I was very, very happy, but minding my business and doing my thing in my corner of the internet. Because I have never, and it's what these bitches don't understand, because they think that what they think is the absolute truth, and they think I'm a grifter. And they think I started shitting on Veilguard because I wanted the attention and I wanted to be famous and I wanted that money. I am perfectly content to have fucking 3 people watching me at all times. I did that for a long time. I don't care. I don't care. I happen to be at the right time in the, the right place. Fucking sue me. You guys have been fucking shilling for years with no actual payoff, and a bitch did it in 4 months. Sorry. Not fucking sorry, because I don't care. Because I've said multiple times that I don't know how people watch you bitches. I don't. I generally don't. So, boo fucking who, cry me a river. You did it. You poked the bear. The bitch is back. Did you miss me? Maybe this is some sort of masochism, like a form of masochism, and they're like flicking their beans at home. I don't understand. If you are, you're fucking welcome. You know what I mean? I was minding my business, man. I was fucking excited to see Garrus again today, and we're gonna see him again, just not through EA Play. Play my old games and minded my fucking business. But you don't want me to do that. Okay, you want me to be this? You want me to comment on everything? Okay, I'll do that. I can do both. That's the duality of the bitch. I can do professional videos, by the way, that I pull off in like a day. I'm almost finished with the S10 Tash script, and then I'm gonna write a Liliana Harding script, and then I will choose which video I'm gonna do first, which I usually pull those videos in like 2 days max. Couldn't relate, right? Because it takes every single one of your fucking dying brain cells to even put fucking thoughts together. I am surprised that you guys don't shit yourselves while you exist, while you walk. Okay. I'm back. So please do send me on the Discord. Join the Discord. It's not a fucking, it's a statement. Join the Discord. And send me just like articles, videos about anything you want me to like comment on. And yeah, you're gonna hear my commentary about it. Okay? Because it's what bitches want. If my haters want me back this much, how can I say no? How can I say no? Okay. Be like this. Be like this. Jesus Christ. What do you get banned? I got banned for harassment of EA. EA as a company, but it's EA partners. Because, Yeah. Bitches. How the fuck do you... Give me a goddamn second. Share. There you go. Let's download the clip of me showing. Oh God. I'm. What do you get banned? EA Play. Oh, again, this is another segue of don't subscribe to EA Play. Don't do it. Okay, so my money is not stolen because I got EA Play through Xbox Game Pass, which is, that I use. And then the EA Pro Play, I paid for Veilguard. And I was playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition through that. And it ends, like I canceled it immediately, and it ends on the 30th of this month. And today, before stream, I was gonna renew the subscription to Pro Play so I could continue playing like Legendary Edition through that. Yeah, not happening anymore. Thank you for sparing me money. Again, it couldn't be written more as a fucking joke that if I did this on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I literally didn't lose anything because I didn't pay the full price for Veilguard. Smart. I paid like the 16, 17 bucks of like the Pro Play whatever. And I paid it once. I canceled it immediately. So they didn't, get more money out of me. All fucking EA has gotten out of me, it's been 16, 17 bucks or whatever they match the Pro whatever Play subscription is. So that's that. It didn't literally, like, I literally could be playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition through EA right now. I just fucking refuse to. Fuck you. So literally nothing has happened. There's no fucking punishment. It's not a punishment if it's like, oh, you are stuck in your room and you cannot leave today. It's 9 p.m. I wasn't gonna leave anyway. Like, I have food at home. I just bought snacks and energy drinks. I'm good. So what do you mean a punishment? It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Because all they have done is give me ammunition. They have literally given me the gun and the clip and be like, don't shoot us with this. Here you go, bitch. Don't shoot us with it, though. No? Fuck you. Honestly, absolutely fuck you. Like, I could be talking about everything. I could be talking about Ubisoft. I could be talking about, but I don't want to. Because that's not my fucking thing. But this is my shit. This is a personal thing that you guys have done to me. So now, I'm gonna milk it. I'm gonna go, woohoo, into my bank account. Bitch. Stupid. Damn. Retarded. Damn. God. Fucking. Oh, will she play soccer? I've heard that soccer is not all that polished right now. They radicalize. No, this is me mad. Okay. Like, I've said it multiple times throughout, the years. Like, when you hear me be loud and you hear me like say things, doesn't mean that I'm upset or that I'm mad. When I'm talking to you and I'm talking to you on fucking chat and I'm saying like, you stupid bitch, and you're not banned and I'm still talking to you, it's because I'm not mad at you. It's the way that I speak. But people like Kayla Elizabeth and people like fucking Eddie make me fucking mad. You do make me mad. You make me fucking upset because you guys are fucking toddlers. You are 30 years old. You're old enough to have a couple fucking kids already. God bless that you guys cannot fucking have kids or, you don't want to. Thank God, and you're just fucking annoying. You have opinions about every fucking thing. And anyone that disagrees with you or doesn't like you, it's a fucking grifter and a bigot. Guess what? Call me more. I am a bigot, a racist. If you guys are black, count your fucking days. Asian, anything that is not fucking white. Latino, wait a fucking second, okay? Don't you fucking worry about it. I am homophobic. You guys don't like pussy? How fucking dare you? That's a personal fucking affront to God, who I believe in God. No. And, you know, and to me, because I have a pussy, and if you don't like pussy, you're attacking me and my beliefs. Thank you. What else is there? Transphobic. B, where is B? Count your days, B. I don't like you. Wait, don't you worry about it. Sleep with one fucking eye open. What else? What else is there? Yeah, I'm all of those things. Now what? You're a bigot. Yes. You're transphobic. Yes. Yes. Now what? Now what? No. I love men, and I believe that men should keep women chained to the, to the bed, because that's it. Women should be subservient, and women fucking dumbass. Oh my god. Ugh. It's just fucking brain rot. Brain rot. It's just fucking insane to me. Insanity. These people literally need to go into, bring mental asylums back. Bring back mental asylums. Please. And I've said it fucking multiple times. It's so easy to mind your fucking business. It's so fucking easy. Yeah, ASMR, Cat, are you here? I'm coming for your fucking brand, bitch. No one is safe. I hate every single one of you motherfuckers, and I hope that you all drop dead. Now what? Now what? Now what? It means absolutely fucking nothing. It means nothing. You guys are just throwing words around because you're incapable of fucking putting two thoughts together. That's the tea, bestie. That's the fucking reality of it. It is what it is. Is it my fault? Fucking not. If I was a fucking bitch, I would have been making videos about every single one of you for fucking years. I can do that. That's my business. I didn't. I can talk about whoever the fuck I want. I can. Sorry. I can make an entire fucking YouTube video dedicated to fucking Hitler if I want to. What are you gonna do? Bro, you cannot do anything. You cannot say anything, that is not the same cookie cutter fucking pre-programmed thought. Or you are the devil from the Bible. The devil from the Bible. Guess what? Boo! Ooh! Lock your children away! Motherfuckers. Stupid bitches. Like, literally. Stupid. They should know me by now. I think they must have watched my videos more than you guys have watched my videos and my streams. They know the way that I am. They know this. So how are you gonna expect? Like, what was the fucking reason here? They really thought this was gonna be painful, like this was gonna be like a reality check. Yeah, for you bitches. Thank you for proving me wrong without me having to do anything. One of the things about me, I'm pretty lucky, with the entire like EA playtester leak. He found me, not the other way around. Haven't spoken with the men. John Dragon Age, this one's for you. Since I talked to him that time, 10 out of 10 would recommend. He's great. Yeah, I say, again, someone tells me, do you know that Kayla Elizabeth is being a bitch again and getting people banned from Exodus, the Exodus Discord server? I was like, oh, give me proof. And they did give me proof. And I posted that proof. And again, it found me, not the other way around. Sorry that some people are just better than you. Sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Obviously, I wish nothing but the fucking worst on these people. The same way that they wish the worst on me. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Oh my god. We must deplatform them. These people don't fucking deserve platforms. They don't deserve to make money. Only I deserve to make money by sucking companies' dicks. Why is that not working out for me? Because you guys are whores. You would make more money opening an OnlyFans on, well, maybe not. Don't do that. That is nice to me, so I like her. I like you too. Don't you have a pool? I saw you in a pool. That's why I like you. So, I'm just flabbergasted. I'm really lucky. I am extremely lucky. And I know that. I know that I'm lucky, okay? I know that bro, I was... Listen. It is what it is. It is what it is. I am lucky. I've pretty much my entire YouTube career so far, I've gotten it handed to me in a silver platter. And I'm thankful for that, eh? I am. It is what it is. But bro, you can't police what people say. And you can certainly not police what people think. Because guess what? Bitches like me will always pop up. Because one thing you have to know about me is that the more you tell me to not do something, the more I want to do it. The more you tell me that, you shouldn't been... Now what? You shouldn't talk about me. Be mean to me. Bet. You haven't seen mean yet. You have not seen mean. You haven't. Because I simply don't care about, about you people as people and as fellow human beings to think about you. I don't remember that you guys exist until you start bitching about me on the internet. Which, fair enough, it's a lot. You guys bitch about me a lot. So, what is that Exodus Discord server? I want to see if I get banned from the Exodus Discord server. Can someone confirm or deny? Is this the Discord server? If it isn't, someone link it to me. I want to see if I get banned. Looks like it. There's also this one. Let's see. Okay, there's this one as well. That is not the one, I think. Is this the one? I want to join this one. Let's see. She should be here, no? This one is the one. Honestly, how long it takes me to get banned. Let's see, let's see. This is the one that Spells and Shields got banned from. Really? Really? I want to see. It's not official. I'm gonna ask. Let's see if anyone answers me. Let's see if they recognize me at all. No, we'll see. We'll see. No, that's why I want to see if I get banned in real time. Like how long it takes me. Kill has to be here somewhere. Ah, I see you. I know this person. I have people on the inside. Let's see. I want proof, okay? This is the official server. Okay. What should we ask? Are we gonna ask why are they banning people? Oh, okay. Is that how you spell preemptively? Probably not. Fuck! And I don't care if they ban me. I don't fucking give a shit. You're a writer, come on! It was a preemptive ban, so this person didn't even get into the server to... And as you guys can see, I'm being perfectly, like, civil, okay? So let's see how long it takes them to ban me. Get ready to clip, okay? I'm not trying to get banned. I'm not trying to, you know, I don't give a shit. I am asking. This is the entire premise of why Kayla Elizabeth thinks they're chatting with each other right now. They're like in panic mode, most likely. They're like DMing, like, who is this person? Let's see how long it takes me to get banned. So, hello, if you're watching the stream, I want to know why Spell and Shields got preemptively banned and why Kayla Elizabeth can just do that. Why can she get people banned from a server? That's what I want to know. Because it is understandable if this person got into the server and started saying really, you know, outrageous shit. But that's not the case. So, is anyone going to answer me? I'll sit here. I don't care. We don't have anything better to do. I don't have anything better to do. So we'll see. Like, God. That is crazy. Honestly, official, they have like what, like 1,000 members? What's the record ban time? Getting banned before you can even join the server. What are you trying to... Why was I banned? Because Kayla Elizabeth doesn't like me. That's why. From the trailer, is this? I'm trying to see what the fuck this is about. I don't know if there's any devs here. God. These people are really annoying. Hello? Just want to join the server? Yeah, what a official server. Again, this is the official server someone claimed. So, are they seeing if I'm live? Hello? I mean, now I'm doing like a speed run of getting banned on every single fucking shit, I guess. For wrong thinking. Yeah, they're saying that this is gonna be a potentially... Like, I literally... My first message was, is this server going to become official? This person has said, yes, this is the official server. And in another screenshot that you guys can find... Okay. How would I do that? Who are the mods? I'm not gonna call them silly names. I'm gonna see. I wanna know why Spell and Shield got banned from this. You see, I mind my business until I don't want to mind my business anymore. So now I'm on everyone's business. Okay? Okay. Let's do that. Sean at the top. Okay. Can I... Sam. Scotty. T. T what? T. Vern. Again. Let's do this again. I heard a content creator. What was his name? Spell and Shield. Can someone type the name on chat so I can get it right, so they know exactly who I'm talking about? Spell and Shield. Okay. I think it's that one. I think it's a Spell and Shield. I believe. Yeah. I'm gonna subscribe, by the way, and you should do the same. No, this is not it. This one. let's see. I'm not poking anything. What hornet's nest? I would care if I was allergic, but I'm not. So I don't care. I want to know. 2 of them are online. You guys are not gonna do a lot of good job if you're not. And I'm being perfectly civil, okay? I'm asking, Spell and Shield got preemptively banned. Why? And no one got banned as snack fund. No one has told me why. So, great. As Mongol most likely. They didn't ban me. Fucking bad choice. Okay, Eddie. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think it's our same Eddie, though. We could be wrong. First of all, there's no need to ping all of us. Yes, because you guys are not fucking answering, so yeah. Okay, so where can I... Okay. So where can we talk about this? Don't give me the lip. I prefer to... Is this Eddie? Is this actually Eddie? Because they sound like Eddie. So where is it? Listen, bestie, I'm being civil. Where... Radio silence. Not public channels. Where can we talk about this? I don't know if it's the Eddie, but we're about to find out. Talks like Eddie. Okay, I don't care. Where? Hello? Where can we talk about this? I'm waiting for the ban. No, because if I keep pinging them, they're gonna be like, we pinged you because you were being destructive and you were being... I'll add you to a ticket in a bit. Not available at the moment. Anyone else I need to add? No, because he got banned. No. He can't join the server, so he isn't here. So they're gonna open a ticket. Okay. How long do I have to wait until someone is willing to talk about this with me? Ticket. Ticket? ¿Cómo que ticket? Open DMs, motherfucker, and talk to me there. The fuck? God. A ticket. Yeah, because... A ticket? What they mean is they're gonna go into the mod, you know. Do they have it here? Probably they have a separate, like, Discord. Like the mod only Discord. And they're gonna be like, what do we say about this? What do we say? Like, how do we handle this? Bro, you guys are getting more fucking motherfuckers. I'm in. Even if you ban me, I am in. My rage and filth and it's taken root in this Discord server. Okay, I want to know. Here's your ticket. Ban. Yeah, I wonder. Nothing. Nothing. There's absolutely fucking radio silence. Not available at the moment. There's mods. Is it Kayla on the server? I don't know. If I was her, I would have left. Kayla. They're talking about Kayla's video. Kayla also joined us today. Kayla. Hello, bestie. Let's see. From Kayla. What is it? It should be from user. Really? What is it? What do I do? I think this is it. No, it's you, motherfucker. Get out. Ticket. Okay. Can we talk now? No, I'm gonna... you type Kayla before I get banned because I'm gonna get banned. Is this it? I cannot... That would be crazy if this is Eddie. Eddie, is that you? Blink twice. A spell? And shield? Claims that Kayla... Elizabeth got him preemptively banned from this Discord server. I would like to know why that is and why does Kayla have that power? That's what I want to know. Okay. You guys look. Yeah, they know me as Ara. They do. But yeah, if you're in the server, they cannot ban us all. Type Kayla Elizabeth, and I want to know what she's been saying on the Discord, okay? Let's see what excuses are being thrown our way. By the way, feel free to clip this or to screenshot the conversation. I will be doing so and posting it. Now, shouldn't you have done this to begin with? Why did it take me bringing up this issue to eat for it into? It sounds like Eddie. And yes, I am streaming. What are you gonna do about it? Because I don't want you guys to say that I'm, twisting the narrative or I'm actually being like antagonistic. Because the person who got banned didn't have a chance to even speak in this server because Kayla Elizabeth got him banned. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, of course it hasn't been brought up to you before because the person that got banned cannot speak in the server. And if all it took was for Kayla Elizabeth to say that person banned him, for you to ban them, why would they reach to you in private when they know this is just a fucking echo chamber? This is the first time that I'm hearing any issues rising afterwards. I'll reach out to him. You better do, because I'm gonna be, okay. And I didn't get banned. We'll see how long it takes them. I think this might be another Eddie, and if it's my Eddie, hello. Yeah, I will be reaching to Spell and Shield. If you guys follow him, let him know in a community post or whatever that I'm advocating for him. I don't think he has Twitter. Okay. Yeah, see how we're not being, they haven't told me yet that their decision wasn't tied to Kayla. So. And it's not looking good if this is for, it's going to become an official server. It doesn't look good for Archetype Entertainment and the IP of Exodus, which is an original IP, for you guys to just ban content creators. Because, they have opinions that Kayla Elizabeth doesn't agree with them. It doesn't. And the whole reason why they took Kayla's word for it is because she has more. Does she have even more subscribers? Barely, than Spell and Shield. So let's fix that, by the way. Go to Spell and Shield and follow him, subscribe to him. He actually has much better takes than Kayla Elizabeth does. So. Why? I'm also a content creator. And I can't risk people saying I am making things up. I have publicly asked about this issue on X and gotten no, answers. That's why I'm here. I don't think I to let you know to not be biased in the future. Period. Bro. No, don't be biased. Thank you for the gifted subs, I'm assuming. Thank you. I don't. If you want to talk anywhere else, I'm also. But I cannot risk people saying that, I made this up. I didn't give people the full context of the conversation. I cut things off. Okay. Nope. I will be reaching to Spell and Shield to confirm on his end that this matter is indeed resolved. Have a good day. And I'm not gonna leave because I wanna see. This is a public server, by the way. Unless you're talking about murdering babies or whatever. Okay. So, promoting her videos. Wasn't there a rule? No advertising. broken immediately. Nice. Let's see. Tune in with Kayla and Mr. Holden, again, just promoting her stuff. Nice. Someone deleted this, but love your content. You and Kayla got me into Exodus, so just, you know. So far, the only YouTubers I can think of that are talking about Exodus are Spell and Shield and Kayla. Funny! 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 So you guys cannot say that, oh, that never happened. That never happened. They're literally mentioning him on this server, by the way. Okay. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Funny. Funny. All the hate that I have seen from this game have come from the people who think the game is going to be woke because Sweet Baby Inc. works with Wizards of the Coast. And because there are black people in the game, and because in the trailer there is a female character. I'm not even joking, these comments are in Spell and Shield's most popular video on Exodus and some other videos about Exodus. And this isn't meant to hate on Spells and Shields because he has pushed back against most of these comments, but most of the hate I've seen from the game has been politically charged, even on the least shared shorts on the Exodus YouTube channel. Right. Why you should read Exodus. Where is this video? I got banned from from EA Play. I'm seeing this one. Lore Betrayed. Dream Eaters. Humans versus Celestials. What's next for Exodus? Okay. Exodus, the promise of a great story, huge potential. Okay, what? People are not allowed to have concerns. In the fucking world we live in right now, people are not allowed to have concerns about it. Oh, B also has fucking... B can be my voice in the inside. Not my voice, just my eyes on the inside. So... okay. So he got preemptively blocked. Don't fucking send me friends. You're not my friends. Mind your business. Also follow me on Notice Hellhole. Funny. Assassin's Creed will still fine, but there's no way they can delay it more. A perfect time would be summer, about in February, and so is Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's also Assassin's Creed and Fable and GTA. And... what the fuck is she talking about? You see, I am perfectly, like, you know, civil and amazing. So, we're fine. We are fine. Like, bitch. Like, honestly, and that's all that got him banned for. And I bet that it wasn't just, you know, it was genuine concerns about, you know, fucking Sweet Baby Inc. working with Wizards of the Coast, fucking Archetype Entertainment working with Wizards of the Coast, and just seeing the fucking, like, down spiral just of of quality dip in the industry, okay? So don't fucking say that, oh, he's been being hateful and he's been having opinions as people are allowed to have, and he overall has been just really excited about Exodus. He's been nothing but positive in other videos about the actual potential and the actual lore of the fucking game and the world building. So shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop listening to fucking content creators. We're not Jesus, okay? You guys can do whatever you want. I've told you multiple times. Have your own fucking opinions. Make your own opinions. Don't, like, put targets on people just based on hearsay about other people. You can like them more, like them less. I welcome you to, consume Kayla's videos and see if you can. And I welcome you to go to Unifade Walker's YouTube and try to watch their videos as well. Do that. Form your own fucking opinions. But I'm sick and tired of people saying that, oh, we are grifting, we are censoring, we are doing this, we want video games to be like this and to be like that. But then, it's you bitches. It's you bitches that get people preemptively fucking blocked, that try to deplatform people when the whole hypnotic playing Vilgard and doing whatever the fuck he wanted with his game that he paid for. People are like, oh my god, he's making fun of trans people, he's making fun of the game, he shouldn't have a fucking platform, yada yada yada. They were like fucking tagging like Twitch and YouTube, and this is like, get over yourself. Get over yourself. People are allowed to have opinions. Surprise, surprise, and you're allowed to like or not like them, or be completely indifferent to those opinions. And I think that's something that people just simply don't fucking get. And that's what really pisses me the fuck off, because you cannot silence me. I'm not saying anything. I'm not being political. Okay, I'm not speaking on wars, and I'm not speaking on anything like that. I'm not speaking on fucking... I'm just speaking about my hobbies. And I will continue to do so until the day that I die, which hopefully it's very long in the future. Like, you can't. And you cannot silence people, and you cannot police what people think and what people say. The more you try to do that, the more they're going to push back against you, and they're going to hurt your little feelings. Guess what? Because people don't like to be told what to do, when to say. Didn't you hate when people told you, oh, you have to be this, you have to be that? You have to be, you have to fit in this mold. And you said, no, I don't want to do that. So now why are you trying to make everyone fit in the mold if you don't want to be in the mold with us? Like, no, thank you. You see where I'm coming from? You go so fucking, left or right or whatever, that you come back around. So don't be surprised when people don't fucking like you. It is what it is. And don't cry about it. You're a content creator. You have opinions. Just because you delete your social media and you delete the tweets doesn't mean that people won't get them, and people won't get them to me. Unfortunately for you, okay? It is what it is. You have the right to express your mind and to say whatever you want to say, and I have the right to say whatever the fuck I want to say. Mind-blowing, I know. And it is not my fault that people like me more because I do that. Okay? And you can continue trying to get me banned. You have tried to get me deplatformed on YouTube. It's not gonna fucking happen. You have tried to get me deplatformed on Twitch. It's not gonna fucking happen. And all you've managed to do now is to get me banned from EA Play for 7 days. 7 days. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna live with this. 7 days? I might just have to kill myself, Chad. How can I live without FIFA? And Madden, I need to play... Me banearon porque estoy hablando de otros creadores de contenido que son partners de EA. Y porque les he hecho llorar un poquito, pues han dicho que las estoy... ¿cómo se dice? Harass en español. Debería saberlo porque soy española. como que las he estado jodiendo vivas, ¿vale? Les he estado haciendo los hate crimes y me han baneado durante 7 días. Bueno, 7 days. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Probably like jerk off. I don't fucking know. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, bro. Avowed. Can we talk about Avowed? I haven't seen the new videos yet. So let's talk about. I'm done with this fucking. I mean, I'm not done because I'm gonna download this VOD and I'm gonna re-upload it for everyone to see. Okay. So yeah, let me. I need an energy drink. Acosando, gracias. Crazy. Crazy bitches. Let's talk about. Because I was seeing good things. Fextra Life has played Avowed. Ha! No! I've seen this film before. And I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore. Fucking flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks. Chat. No. I've been here before. I was here. But it was 4 months ago. And now I'm back here. Is this the gods telling me something? Is this the gods aligning and saying, hate, be a hater? Okay, I'm gonna really quickly grab my girl dinner. That it's gonna be. We've been here before. They cooked, bro. They have no shame. Oh my god. It's not just gonna be one video. It's gonna be like 3 videos that I'm gonna make out of this fucking stream alone. Get real dinner. Should I order food? Should I order food? I don't want to fucking. Okay. Let me order food first. And my fucking neck hurts. This is literally Veilguard again. What the fuck is what's happening? What is happening? Okay, let's see. I've been here before. They banned me. Yeah, they banned me from EA Play. Get a girl face, don't settle for a merely dinner. I'm trying. I don't want a burger. Last burger that I ordered from The Good Burger, it wasn't cooked thoroughly and I didn't like it. What do you do for sports? I rage. Yeah, I need food to feel the rage. B, why are we fucking pre-ordering games? Motherfucker. People don't learn shit, eh? ¿Y qué como? Pero yo qué como? I don't know, I want to eat. I'm gonna order McDonald's most fucking likely. So you lost the games you paid for? No, I did not. First of all, I didn't pay for a single fucking EA game. The games that I had already installed were from the EA Game Pass, like through the Xbox Game Pass. And then I had a Mass Effect Legendary Edition that I installed. Thank you for being a new subscriber. Alberto, you're gonna have the time of your life because this is off-duty Ara. So I'm gonna be losing my fucking mind. Is this game released? No. It's gonna release at some point, but it hasn't released yet. I'm gonna order the same thing that I ordered last time. Pero perro. I ordered like a. You know what I ordered the other day? Bro, I ordered a Happy Meal. Silence. I don't want. Shh. I ordered a Happy Meal. And they didn't give me the toy? Make it make sense. I order a fucking, and I'm gonna do it again. And if I don't get the toy today, I'll kill myself. Because what is this? Yeah, I was in call with Preston. I didn't get my toy. And it was a Super Mario. I just got it because I just want a fucking burger. I don't want to pay $10 for it. And motherfuckers didn't give me my fucking toy. Yeah, that's just a meal. It's not happy. How do you get banned from playing single player games? You don't get banned. That's the thing. I can very much play any game that I have installed in the EA Play. So it's not really a fucking punishment. Not that they, know that. I'm gonna order the same thing that I ordered the other day. This and some Kit Kat McFlurry. Toy. Si quiero. Por favor. My toy. They have a fucking toy in the Happy Meal, motherfucker. I cannot put notes on this shit. And I want nuggets. Okay. With sweet and sour sauce. And deluxe sauce. View in the cart. I had to reach $15. Me cago en vuestra puta estampa. Manada de estafadores. McDonald's. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Confirm. God, I am gonna get like a fucking energy drink because I am a little bit. I need something in me. I've been raging for like 3 hours almost. Okay, I'll be back. Give me a second. Stay. Boo. Ugh. My head hurts. I mean, I haven't seen a little bit about, so we're gonna be looking at the trailers before in IGN also. Oh, God. They don't learn, bro. They don't learn. They generally don't fucking learn. Let's do the gameplay and the pre-order trailer and the story trailer. They don't learn. Oh my God. God, access journalism and access reviews. There's nothing I can say. You know what I mean? Okay, and you should be lightheaded. Now I am lightheaded. I'm so upset that I got banned. Me duele la cabeza de los gritos que he pegado. Me duele la cabeza. Okay, let's see. This might be loud, but you know. Wow. Let's see if you can. Okay, you can hear it. This is banned already from EA Play. That's whatever. Who cares? This is the about a story trailer. Do we have subtitles? No.
Calm. Your emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living land.
Motherfucker.
Prisoners for the Emperor!
Stop it. Bring back the virgin killer dress. You guys really like that dress? My boyfriend also liked it a lot. I had to buy more and more. Now I'm gonna make money. So I'm gonna buy more.
Envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of...
It's given Fable. Like, that character is given Fable.
a deeper, more dangerous rot.
There's a spoilers, so we'll see.
Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how.
So, yeah, but also there's something about it that it's given indie company. Like, it's given my first game ever.
How wild. And become what the living lands
There's
truly
something
needs.
weird.
Its protector.
It's looking weird. Am I gonna play this? Yes. Coming 2024 to... Okay. So this year. Is it releasing, what, next month or something? What's going on? Yeah, something is not right about this. I cannot put like... My opinion, mine. Thank you. It's looking weird.
You must be our Imperial.
It's given a Starfield. It's given a Starfield modded. It's given, I don't know.
Envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I think I was on the way, by the way. So I'm gonna... Give me a second. I might have been in the way of that amazing
Must be our
character
Imperial envoy.
animation.
Better late than never, I say.
I wasn't in the way. My fucking frame fucking bitches work sometimes and sometimes they don't. Yeah. Now they're working. Something is not right here. Like, I understand they're going for some sort of like Oblivion look to it, but it's again looking very clean. It's looking like clay motion. There's an NPC in about with Garrett's voice. Game of the year. Anyways, what a great fucking game.
Say.
It feels like Oblivion, like a modded Oblivion. I don't know.
I'm about ready to get started.
What's with the ferry? It's given Concord. Didn't Concord have a ferry? Or am I wrong? Like the blue bitch. This one, it's given this. It's a race. You don't say. There's something about it I don't like. I think it's the colors. I think it's like, we're back. It is a fantasy game, and that means, what I mean, all the tabs. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. Their art style and the colors I don't like. It's too vibrant. There is something Precious doesn't like. There is something that I don't care about in this one. I could understand the Outer Worlds. I enjoyed the Outer Worlds. Before you guys start, like, you know, don't even start saying like shit like, oh, there's dark areas, because that's literally what people in Vilgard were saying, and I have PTSD from that game. Okay, I like the Outer Worlds for what it was, and I feel like Fallout is like a Fallout-esque game, can get away with more shit in that sense. It can get away with like being more vibrant and being more silly. But this is in the same universe as Pillars of Eternity, if I'm correct. I could not be, but I'm correct. And there's something that it's not quite right. It has the look of fantasy game in 2024. And I don't fuck with that. I could be wrong. I'm not saying it's gonna fail. Again, so far, all I can complain about is that I don't really like the look of it. I don't fuck with the style of it. Sarts, I lost your link. Can you give it a... Can you bring it back? Can you post it again, please? Okay. This is in the same universe as Pillars of Eternity. Okay. It's more muted. I like muted colors. Yeah, about is Pillars 3. You see what I'm talking about? I don't mean that there cannot be any color to it, but it should be more muted. I don't know, for me, fantasy, it's all about browns and muted colors and just like making it more like earthy. You know what I mean? Because then, for me, my brain, this is my brain of thought. It's train of thought. I say brain of thought. My brain of thought is in a world with magic. It happens in Origins, okay? It's more muted and dark. And then when you're casting spells, the contrast is much, you know, it's much starker. It's like, oh, magic, okay? Yeah, colors pop better when it's like, exactly. But if everything is like, then it's, I don't know. It's like when babies get fucking overwhelmed with like cocomelon. You know what I mean? I don't care about it. You see what I'm talking about? You see what fucking, I don't know why I want to call myself precious. You see what I'm talking about? Everything else is more muted. And when there's something going on, you see it. Your eyes go there. With everything looking like, you know, like fucking a pony, like a unicorn puked over it. Yeah. Like immediately. I don't know. And again, that's the only thing I have to say bad about it so far. We will watch, because I don't fucking bitch about things that I don't have any knowledge about, okay? The only reason why I could bitch about Veilguard Moment 1 Day 1 was because I had previous, lore stored in the back, in the backlog, so I knew everything about it. But I'm gonna be commenting on what I see from my point of view in the gameplay footage that they're gonna be releasing, like Maddie and Extra Life and things like that. Hopefully they have learned from their mistakes and they can be much more, professional about their comments. Hopefully. My order is gonna be here in 5 minutes. So, I'm dipping in 5 minutes. Yeah, but I wanna see everything that it's by Xbox and by the, because I need to be informed. I need to have seen things and then compare that to something else. I'm not a total monster, you know what I mean? Okay. This is more muted. I don't mind that.
People don't like you very much.
I don't like you at all. And this is coming from a bitch. Listen. I will not explain myself. I will not explain myself. This would. 100% would. This, I would not. Make them, that's the fucking problem with bitches like this. Go for it. Go for it. You wanna make a fish species? Go for it. Go for it. Okay? What makes aliens hot is that they're aliens, that they're not humans. Please. Stop. I need you to go there. Because this guy looks like a fucking cosplayer. He looks like he has fetal, alcohol syndrome.
Do they?
3 minutes.
Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
Come? I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention because we're gonna watch this again after I get my food, okay? I'm trying to see, Ricardo, if you don't have my toy, Ricardo, I'm gonna chase you to the ends of the world, Ricardo. Understood? Where is he? Okay? Listen, I was generally upset. Like, it took me a while, by the way, to break this barrier of why am I ordering a Happy Meal if I'm 27 years old? Psychological barrier, if you will. And I did. I did break it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a toy because I have to order something. And I'm gonna order like a small burger because I don't eat that much. I'm a tiny girl. I don't eat much. Can't. And it didn't have the toy. If it doesn't have the toy now, we're gonna have issues. We're gonna have fucking problems. He coming. Faster. That there was lost the water while swimming to get your food. No. It was a fucking like a Mario Kart. A Mario Kart like thing. Okay. I'm on it. Why don't you cook? Because I don't feel like it. There you go. I could ask my dad to cook for me, but I don't want to, okay? I have money. Did I scare you? Did I scare you? Get ready for me to be 10 times nicer. Maddie plays in Extra Life. You guys are lucky. Because that I wasn't scared. I know you fucking shit your pants. I know. Open. Okay, the best part of the stream is to see if I got my fucking toy. If I didn't get my toy, I'm gonna fucking write a strongly worded letter to... ¡Ay! Me olvidé. I have ice cream. I'm gonna leave it here. In that way I'll eat it. Toy. I need you all to manifest, okay? Manifest. If I don't have a toy, it's because one of you guys didn't manifest enough. I got a toy! Is it Bowser? What am I fucking... I actually got excited. I got a toy! Bro, is it Bowser? What is this? It is! Look at him! He's warm. I got a toy! Meow! I told you, it was Mario Kart related. Bowser. That bitch from Sweet Baby Inc. that wants to fuck Bowser. It's probably really jealous right about now. Hell yeah! I'm totally gonna keep this as well. I'm gonna put it like, it's like somewhere. Gotta put it here for now. Yes! Hell yeah! Yeah, this was missing last time. The little box with the fucking toy in it, missing. And I was not happy about it. I was actually genuinely upset. Because like, if I'm gonna fucking order a Happy Meal, you order the Happy Meals for the fucking toys, bro. Okay, let's watch this again. I am a child. Jesus Christ. Power sexual, damn right. I was actually upset about not getting a fucking toy. My boyfriend can vouch for that. I was mad as hell. Okay. The animations and the models are a little bit
like
young.
you very much, do they?
Okay.
Sent here to the living lands.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the bright mushrooms. I don't like that at all.
By an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. To investigate some plague.
So it's like a fungus, it's like a Last of Us.
Seems to be corrupting our very souls.
Okay.
You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us.
Is that the only choices? Like,
The now that you have all this power,
There's something that I don't care about.
what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna fucking mop the fuck out of you. So you look like the motherfucker fish of the shape of water or ape from Hellboy. Because I don't fuck with what you look like. Either. No. I'm not sold.
Salutation.
Shut up! Silence! We're not doing this again, Maddie. We've been here before, my boy. We're not doing this again. Don't salutate me. Don't salutate. Do I look like I'm in the mood to be salutated? No. Stop it.
Everybody, it is Maddie here today, and we are sitting down to talk about Avowed. I went hands-on with this game for a couple of hours via a digital preview opportunity provided by Xbox, so I got to play it here.
Okay. Alright. Don't salutate me!
Couple of hours via a digital preview.
Couple of hours. Some people are saying, Fextra Life said 8 hours. So from 2 to 8, whatever.
View opportunity provided by Xbox, so I got to play it here in the comfort of my own home. And this preview...
He's really saying... I didn't get flown like anywhere. I played it in my house. He said, I played in my house. You know, I slept in my bed that I paid for, and I, ate the snacks that I paid for. Oh my God. Oh, Mortismal played for about 10 hours, huh? We don't like him. Apparently, he's a cunt.
Is really well timed because Xbox has been insisting for a while that Avowed was delayed out of 2024 because, there's just a lot of games coming out right now, particularly in the realm of Xbox. You had Stalker 2, you had Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 when it's actually playable, Black Ops 6, and of course Indiana Jones is coming up soon as well.
I forgot
so
that
it kind of
Indiana
made
Jones.
sense, but the timing of this preview is great because the rumor was that Avowed was going to release in November. So taking a look at this build was a odd angle for me to be like, what if it did come out this month? How would we be feeling about it? So it's a good...
There's caramel in this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry, Maddie. There's bigger fucking things to worry about. I'm gonna give this to my father. I don't care about this. I am back. Yeah, I forgot about Indiana Jones, like the release, so.
Good gut check on that front. I got to see the game's first open area in Dawn Shore and explore all it had within it. I also got to see the game's prologue and character creator. I can talk about that with you. But I can't show anything, unfortunately, as of this point in time. So the question is, if Avowed was to release in this month, like originally it was supposed to, would it have been in a great enough state? Did Xbox truly delay it because it was already...
So again, he said that he cannot show anything. Which again, shut your mouth then.
Already fine, but, it's just in a better spot now. I don't know too much about that one. I do think there are some tech issues here. They're not in a massive abundance here, but there are some things that definitely...
How do you get banned? Because Kayla Elizabeth doesn't like me.
Need ironing out before the games are released. I'll get into all of it, but first, a quick word from today's sponsor. The following video is sponsored by...
Una mierda. Encima. De puta pago la cama. Una mierda.
Called a sleep quiz.
Me cago en Dios. Que no, tengo una cama allí. I have a bed. Stop it.
The main thing that stood out to me while playing Avowed is the open-ended level design. This is really different from any Obsidian game you've played before. It's very different from Fallout New Vegas, where you could just talk your way through things. It's very different from the Outer Worlds.
It's given Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate, the city Baldur's
where
Gate.
You could definitely shoot or talk your way through things. In this game, you can stealth. In this game, there are multiple options of approach, and I found it to be refreshingly great and fitting for an Obsidian game because the choice wasn't just in its dialogue and how I would handle.
That's literally like, what's her name from the Outer Worlds? Like, that's her haircut, like literally. Take a look at Okami, how many impeccable art direction from normal, like to dark areas. I like that Avowed. That's what I'm saying. Okami, you said? I don't know, man. There's something I don't care about. Yeah. How is that possible? Bro. Like this one? Okami, this is a fucking... IGN can suck my cock and balls.
Peggy 12.
I remember this. I remember this game. Parvati, thank you. I remember bitches playing this game back in the day. I don't understand getting sponsors in general. I just don't do that. I mean, I don't get sponsors because I'm a cunt. So, you guys are my sponsors.
With certain situations, but also how
my
I would
clients,
crawl about
as my
the
dad
level.
calls
I felt
you.
there was an
He doesn't
equal
know
level
what
of
that
choice
fucking
there.
means.
The areas are much, but also how I would crawl about the level.
Okay, so silent protagonist. Okay. Surely there's an address registry in the access because you could consult. I might be able to find one. Hey, I just got here. I'm as lost as you. Okay.
Felt there was an equal level of choice there. The areas are much bigger feeling than the Outer Worlds by comparison, whether it be the towns or the plethora of locations for you to explore. If this is an idea of what the rest of the game may be like, then I personally...
Don't fucking mind me if I would 100... Manscaped sponsor me. I need it. I would 100%... Like, if I could get a sponsorship from Manscaped, you guys know. What do you miss? Everything. Like, don't mind me if I'm quite skeptical about the game. Again, he has admitted himself that this is like a gameplay not from him, I think. It's from the, whatever company. It's Obsidian. So we're not gonna see a lot of things except what they want us to see. I understand. I did like the Outer Worlds. So I am hoping, I'm genuinely hoping, I come to this with the hope that it's going to be great and that it's going to make me forget about the things that I don't like. Mainly this art style of this I don't care about, the colors I don't care about.
Underestimated Avowed scope. For comparison, Dawnshore reminded me of Monarch, and Monarch was the largest area to be found in the first Outer Worlds game. I know it's been a lot of years since then, but that was still a big, open, expansive area. And I was surprised by how sprawling, Avowed really was, especially in this opening area where...
I don't like the UI at all. I know that this might be because he's like this person is playing on controller. It's giving me PTSD, like the UI. PTSD, it's giving me. The UI, I don't like it. I don't like it. The font, there's something about the font that I don't fuck with either.
They keep things tame, but it was really well done. And I was enjoying the moment-to-moment exploration of seeing things in the distance going, hey, what is that out there? And checking it out and finding something cool within. That was a great feeling that I've missed for a long while. But really, I think the level design clicked for me when I was approaching a Zorip base. And it was this fortress that was just full of enemies. And I went through pretty much head on up the middle. And it wasn't until afterwards that I was doing what I call a loot sweep, checking out all the dead bodies, seeing what I missed along the way. Now everyone's dead, I can freely pick from all the chests and everything.
I'm excited about Exodus. Yes, I'm excited about Exodus, the community.
Asleep next to an explosive container. So I figured, well, this is an easy kill. So I shot the explosive container, and it popped open a hole in the wall that opened up a completely different entrance to this fortress that would have allowed me to enter from the backside and actually got a couple more stealth kills than the more guns blazing approach that I took.
Isn't it like huge?
From the backside
The UI?
and actually got a couple more stealth kills than the more...
Isn't the UI like huge? Maybe there's something also that it's fucking with me. Like the font and the UI and everything is like fucking. Are you excited about Exodus? Yes! Coño! Me vas a decir tú a mí. Sí. It's really big. You know? I don't know. It's something I don't care about.
Guns blazing approach that I took. Quite literally. I did have a gun in my hand in this fantasy game. It's wild. We'll talk about builds in...
I do not know anything about Pillars of Eternity. I might play it, or I will play the other games before. Because I don't know if having guns is normal, whatever, you know?
A little bit. But that was a moment I went, oh wow, there was more options here than I really thought were available to me. Like I went up the gut, stealth where I could, but there was actually this side entrance that could have been completely way more quiet. You can also use the elements to reach different areas. For example, I'll use a fire spell, or I told Kai to use his fire spell.
Fucking flashbacks to Veilguard in the crossroads.
Burn down some spider webs. So you'll have moments like that throughout. And I'm not judging it because it is early on in the game, but I do hope for the rest of the game these become more complex and kind of reward my creativity in a way like I'd say a Breath of the Wild does, because the interactivity is there. So I'm hoping that
I don't like
does
the I don't like the symbols.
elevate as the game goes on, and that these were just kind of training wheel moments. If it is just as it is, it'll be fine. I just think maybe a little bit of missed potential there. Because again, I think the real heartbeat of this game, I mean, you have the Obsidian elements there in dialogue and in choice. We'll talk about that. But it really is this level design. And I feel like if they tap into the maximum potential for that, you got something really good here. Now, all of this exploration I did was actually never interrupted by loading screens. Like, once I got to Dawn Shore, I was there. But that also means that...
I did. I got banned from EA Play. What are you guys going to do about it? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? 7 days. 7 days I got banned from, EA Plays. 7 days. Oh, no? What am I going to do?
Stumbling upon some ruins.
Yeah, I don't like the symbols
A sprawling dungeon
Hopefully
within,
you can turn
at
them
least
off.
not yet. You know, I found when I was playing in third person, which we'll also talk about in a little bit, this tower, and I was scaling it, platforming it, and at the end I found this totem that you can set up within your camp, and I guess there's multiple of these collectibles, and so that's kind of the driver for the exploration
It's
of this
looking rough around the edges. It's looking rough. I don't know.
Is the cool loot
They're not
that
from
you're
a
going to
service?
find,
Well,
and
now
there
you
are a
know.
lot of unique pieces, at least labeled as such. I don't know across the stretch of the game how that's going to
I got
scale
put in
out,
timeout,
but
you know?
I kept getting really unique pieces of weapons and armor that look completely different from anything else I was seeing in the game, which you already know that just drives me forward. That just checks something off for me that goes so far. You can't go everywhere, at least not right away. There is a little bit of rubber banding. For example, I found a godless ruin, and it was inhabited by a bunch of bandits, and they were kind of like tier 2, it seemed like. They had a little number 2 next to their health bars, and I tried to take them out anyway, but they wiped your boy out really quickly. So I had to stay humble and live to fight another day. I'll come back to them
looks better in
a
third
bit
person,
later.
yeah.
So you can't just go complete unhinged exploration.
Looks unfinished.
But there is a...
And it was supposed to come out this year, but now they say that it's coming out next year because it doesn't want to like interfere with other releases. I don't know.
A lot of fulfilling stuff to find. I found an abandoned shack, and I ended up jumping on the roof and breaking down the roof itself and
Was
dropping
the
in
next
and
clown
finding a
video?
chest
I don't know, man. We'll see. Mass Effect 5.
in there. So there is a lot of good stuff to find here, and I just loved exploring the levels because, especially as someone who loves Obsidian games, it was just very...
Don't say that. Mari, I don't want you to, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but don't say statements like, oh, as a fan of a company or as a fan of this, because more often than not, whatever you say after that, people don't give a shit about.
Very different. Like most of the times you're just on the ground, and I appreciate that. That's totally fine for me. So this is a big evolution in that, and I think they've handled it really well so far. Now, when you're not exploring, you can settle down at party camps. You can upgrade stuff while you're at the party camps, but I think the best draw here is going to be having a chat with your party members. So I got to sit down and talk with Kai, and this is a good time to highlight something I mentioned in my first preview of Avowed, which is that the conversations in this game can be very long in a good way. Like, I love that when I'm choosing to settle
at least
down,
you're gonna have like
have
a
a
talk
chat
with
with
your
one of my party
companions.
members, that we can really get into the weeds of it. Like, we were just recapping all the things that happened since we first met, and then there were plenty of questions
I hate
afterwards
this
that
guy.
I could have asked Kai
Not him.
just to learn more
His
about
design.
him, learn more about this world. And I
Don't
just love
fuck
how,
with it.
similar to a older BioWare game, I can just dive deep into these characters and spend a lot of time.
I love the older BioWares, like BioWare games. Like, not recent, older BioWare titles. Okay? Who is the company with the VI of Garrus?
Just to learn more.
No! Oh, I will fuck you, Kai. Fine!
More about him,
Fine!
learn more about this world. And I just love how, similar to a older BioWare game, I can just dive deep into these characters and spend a lot of
grow
time
on me.
talking to them. So I really enjoyed
Literally.
those moments of respite, especially because at nighttime when you're at the party camp, the way the lighting is done, the way the environment looks.
You couldn't romance people in the Outer Worlds. If they fucking snap me of romancing Garrus as a fish, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Really, really pretty game. And I mean, just, it's a looker in general. I mentioned this in my first preview as well back in August, but I feel even more
That
sure of it
water
now
is
that
terrible.
this is Obsidian's best looking game
¿Cómo que
yet.
no es no romance? Yo me cago en vuestra putísima estampa. Mira, I'm gonna be doing like a tabletop RPG, my first ever session on the 1st of December. Slothy, where are you? I'm gonna fuck my entire party before I die. Don't even leave me alone. ¿Cómo que no romances? Pero es que yo me cago en vuestra puta madre. Dejadme. Ay. Really? The Outer Worlds, I could fucking wingman for Parvati in the other cunt. But I cannot fuck the... Bruh.
And I definitely think it is one of the better looking games I've seen in recent memory. The world, the character models, the lighting. It's just really well done. But this is where there's a little bit of an asterisk on that. We delayed the game because it was just a better month for the game to release in, and as well, better for the Xbox business, because there are technical hiccups that you'll find. For example, when I was first starting to explore Dawnshore, it is very pretty, but I was seeing the world loading in right before my eyes. Just sets of trees, buildings, things were constantly loading in before me. Fortunately, we do have a few months until the games are released where that is something I can imagine is ironed out. However, this doesn't scream to me, yeah, the game was pretty good to go, but we just wanted to give it a few extra months because that's better for our players. The frame rate does dip a decent amount when you're in third person as well. It's definitely below 60 FPS, not coming close to 30, at least in my experience with playing on my PC, which has a 3080 8-core processor and 32 gigabytes of RAM. But the frame rate does dip. And also, I mean, as much as I like the third person, I wish there was a quick hotkey to switch to that, at least.
I care about romance. I care about romance because I want my fucking character to fuck the least human looking companion in that fucking party. Do you understand me? Are you crystal clear, transparent about why I want romances? Do you understand me? Do you understand that I saw Garrus in Mass Effect 1 when I first played it, and I wanted to climb that fucking Velociraptor like a fucking tree? That's where I'm coming from. And what about it? And fucking RPG, like, you know, RPG. So, silence. Don't fuck the more for me. More for me.
I did not see this. You would have to go into the game options menu.
I don't
and toggle
fuck
that
with
on. Because I went first into the controls
so
and thought, oh, maybe it's just not in this build at all. But then I found it, again, as I mentioned earlier, in the game options. So you have to switch it on and off.
Yeah, I'm with B. I don't understand why they gave I think they saw like criticism about the looks of the game and they were trying to reassure people, but at the same time is not good enough for the people to be reassured. I'm not fucking with this at all.
And this kind of stinks because one thing I love in, say, any BGS game is I'll get a new piece of armor or a new weapon, I'll equip it, I'll go in third person, check myself out, admire my look for a moment, and then I'll go back to first person. The fact that I have to go into menus and swap that out, at least right now, I hope it's something they can figure out where there's a hotkey you can press to kind of just flip between these two, because man, oh man, would it be a difference maker. There was also one conversation I had with an ambassador where the audio just straight up disappeared when I first met him. And at first I thought like, oh, it's an earlier build from where the game is supposed to come out. Maybe this line just hasn't been recorded yet.
I don't fuck with the animations. It looks worse than... It looks worse than the Outer Worlds. Why? Why? I remember the Outer Worlds looking much better. Am I wrong? It had a style for sure. But it looked much better. Let's just...
Someone instruct the...
Silence! I have not given you permission to speak. Right? So why? Even the animations and everything. It has a style. But it's much better. And I understand that it's not, but the look of it, it's releasing next year and it was going to release this year about. So how is it that unpolished? Is my question. The UI I like much more. I don't like that it's right here, the UI. I like it here. This is better for me. It looks better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Because of the release.
Had a smaller scope, to be fair. How is that possible if they have the fucking means to make this into the Pillars of Eternity? Like, what is... Who has Pillars of Eternity? Is it Wizards of the Coast? Who has that? Who has the rights to that? And they would have made money out of the Outer Worlds because it sold pretty well. Better than they probably expected. So why are we going backwards? Obsidian has the Pillars of Eternity. And it's an established franchise and people like Pillars of Eternity. So why are we... What's going on here? There's something that is not clicking here. I don't know about this. I don't know.
Date they set, but then the guy just started to talk afterwards and I could hear him clear as day. So yeah, there's a decent amount of technical issues here for sure. Enough popped up where I would say, yeah, this game needs a couple more months, where the release date feels right. But I just want to make sure
what do you mean?
all
Is
through my
about was a Kickstarter? I don't
experience
I'm
can at
confused.
least read through some of the corporate speak that you were seeing on the other end and not just gobbling it all up. Now on the game,
what did he
but
say?
I just want to make sure you all, through my experience, can at least read through some of the corporate speak that...
Mari, my man! Did he really say, oh, you know, so you guys can read between the lines and you don't get, like, scammed like I did when I played Veilguard, you know what I mean? Mari, this might be your redemption yet. This might be your fucking path to redemption, bro. Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 were Kickstarters, but I've heard a lot of things about Pillars of Eternity. So did it not sell that well? I'm still confused. Because the other worlds did sell well. And the DLC. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
You were seeing on the other end and not just gobbling it all up. Now, on the gameplay side of things, oh my word, there have been some improvements since that August build I played. For starters, the overlines on finishers isn't really there anymore. That was something I complained about because it just felt like every enemy I was killing was going into a weird, long, janky slow motion, and then you'd pop the enemy, they'd be dead, and it was cool at first. Long, janky slow motion, and then you'd pop the enemy.
I rebuke thee, Satan. I rebuke thee. I cannot do this anymore. No. Ugh. Icky. No, I don't fucking like this. It's giving Belgard. Ooh, no, I fucking hate this actually. Yeah.
They'd be dead, and it was cool.
Everything reminds me of him
At first, but it was happening so many times. Now there's a stun gauge. When
I
you
don't
stun
like
the
it,
enemy,
bro.
You can choose to do that, and it is fulfilling because you have to work to stun them. So when you do let loose that big attack, especially with like the wand, when I did it on this bear boss after I met the
I don't have the numbers either.
ambassador, I was just, oh my god, man. I like brought up a bunch of elements from the ground itself. It was actually really cool. I was like, that felt satisfying. And that's where I realized, like, okay, I haven't seen this until this point in time. That's a much better balance compared to what we were getting before in that earlier build. So less of a reliance on that. I think the visual feedback is where
the difference between the other worlds and Avowed is that the other worlds is a fucking shooter, and this is supposed to be a fantasy RPG. And the difference is vast between those two fucking genres. The fucking line is completely blurred nowadays, where people are trying to make it seem like these two are interchangeable, and the gameplay for Mass Effect and Dragon Age is completely interchangeable because it's just the same. I snipped a moth. It's just the same. One is like set in a fantasy world, the other is it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Let me click the fucking abilities, bro. Let me click them fucking abilities. Give me a pause. And then I can click this and this. Can you switch to your companions? Doubtful. I don't fuck with this. And I don't want this to be a fucking industry standard, because it's what we're doing now. One God of War does well, and everything needs to be God of War, and it becomes a fucking industry standard. Fuck that. Fuck it. Fuck that. Bruh. I understand that the other worlds sold relatively well, and that did well, but that was a shooter. A shooter. And I understand that it's made by the same fucking company, but that doesn't mean that they cannot do different gameplays. Just because you did one thing doesn't mean that, you're stuck in that box and you cannot change anything. If you're doing a fantasy game, just lean to that. If you're doing a fantasy RPG, you have to lean into that. Just like fucking Baldur's Gate 3 leaned into that. Okay? And it has to be, more brainy thinky. Sorry, fans of, first-person shooters. My bad. Outer Worlds was 100% a shooter. Don't fucking gaslight me. Let's not do this. Because I have the power of fucking the internet. It's a fucking shooter. Don't even get me started.
Intimidating.
The fucking melee was shit. As it often is.
Think as well as take action.
Shut up. Come on. I don't have time for this. No me joda. Es un shooter. with the melee weapons were fucking ass though. So, you know? Sure. But nowadays, things like this are like the same with Veilguard. It's an action game with RPG-like elements. You know what I mean? So, I don't know about that.
To be when it comes to combat, so much so that I forgot this was a concern / complaint of mine in the months leading into this preview. So that was really nice to see. And the last thing I would like to call out is stamina management. I don't know if they tweaked this, but it felt, at least in the early game, much more important. Like, you know, just like in Oblivion, where every action you take would cost you stamina. It's the same thing here. You're going to be dodging a lot. You're going to be jumping a lot. You're going to be swinging a lot. And it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're going to be spending stamina where you can't just go in gung-ho. So there's a little bit of in and out with it, which I thought was also an improvement. Maybe I'm just recognizing it more now, but it felt much better in the terms of combat. And while the level design is open-ended, so are the builds. And there are so many different weapons and options that you have early on. It is truly overwhelming. Like every weapon I found, oh, a wand, I want to try that. Oh, a gun, I want to try that. Oh, a sword, I want to try that. Ooh, a dagger, I want to try that. Oh, a two-handed axe. Okay, I want to try that too. There were just so many things.
No. I don't like this at all. Actually, it's not. Ew. That's what I'm gonna say. Ew. I don't like this. And I'm sorry. I am not impressed. What's going on in the House of Commons? I do not understand. It feels like a free game. It feels like it was put together by two people in their, you know, in their basement. I don't understand what's going on
Headed
here.
my way that I wanted to try. It was ridiculous. Now, Avowed...
I don't care about this. The look of it, the look of the menus and everything.
Does support multiple equipment builds, so you don't have to make too many tough decisions. At least in the early going, you get to switch between two equipment loadouts. So I kind of had my ranged weapon option and my close range weapon option. But if you're having a tough time deciding, you do have at least two sets of equipment that you can switch between.
And again, the mage, it's reduced to, you know, pew, 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 pew. And then you have one big spell. Whoo! Pew, 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 pew. So it's just a shooter again.
I think at least eased some of the pressure I felt. Still, reading over all the ability options and attributes is a monumental task unto itself.
Why can't they not, like, I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand, because I feel like sci-fi took over the whole RPG genre for a while. But before that, it was exclusively fantasy RPGs that were killing it. And then they just fucking... like, forgot how to do fantasy. They were doing, like, sci-fi for so long that they really thought, oh, fantasy is just sci-fi, but old. I don't like that at all. I don't know what's going on here.
Doesn't even get into the companion abilities you also have. When you look at the attributes, there's two examples I want to call out. Might, which impacts your damage, and then dexterity, which impacts your attack speed. So you could build to kind of rush these two and just have a character that can wield a typically slow swinging weapon with
his rating.
much greater efficiency. Or you could do what I did and kind of make this ranger wizard hybrid build. So at close range, I would have my wand and my spell book, and I was really enjoying that. But then when I was at range, I was using my arquebus, and that thing changed my life. That made me really fall in love with Avowed and how the levels were laid out and how I was picking enemies from a distance. And I loved how I'd like pop someone in the head and they'd all look around like, yo, who just did that? They didn't immediately detect you. And I thought that was nice, because after coming off of Stalker 2, where I would pop one person and everyone would know where I was immediately, I like how
I haven't heard good things about Stalker. Apparently it's not finished. It has come out, it's not finished though. So for people that were saying, are you gonna play it when it's done? Yeah.
There's a little bit of confusion, so maybe I can get a second shot off before everyone goes, oh, the gunshot came from over there. So yeah, great equipment options, great ability options. Some of them are just passives, like, oh, your wand does 25% more damage. Some are unlocking spells that would be in the grimoire permanently, so then maybe you swap out that grimoire you have for instead a different grimoire that has other spells that you typically...
I don't like it. Please let me play one fantasy game. One.
They wouldn't have, and now your options are really starting to open up in an impressive way. And that doesn't even get into the godlike abilities that can really turn the tide of the battle. So there's a lot here. I'm definitely optimistic.
Godlike abilities, that's gonna be a fucking ultimate.
Gameplay builds. I hope it stays on this trajectory, but after my Dragon Age the Veilguard preview, where I was very optimistic about build quality in that game, yeah, I'm going to take a breath here and just wait to see the final product in that manner.
Good job, Maddie. Ooh, good job. It only took you 4 fucking months of being absolutely roasted alive on the internet for you to come to fucking, to see reason. We've learned, Maddie. Good job. And you can still be a positive, like overall positive content creator. You don't have to be fucking bitter and mean like me. You can be yourself, but you have to be fucking unbiased and professional. Hey, goodness.
Now, I can't show you the character creator. I thought it was decent, but I didn't like how my character came out. The godlike features that you have to attach to your face, like these plants, or my character has, I don't know what's coming out of his face, but it's just not good looking. I don't know how else to put it. I don't like when a game has characters that I don't really like to look at. And I kind of feel that way about most of the characters I've seen so far.
Like Veilguard, you mean?
In Avowed. Maybe I'm just getting used to it, but even though I love Kai's voice actor, it's the same one as Garrus. Like the way he looks, just not really feeling it.
I don't
There's
like
a character in the prologue that is like insane looking. And so maybe I just have to adjust to this world a little bit more. In fairness, I have not played Pillars of Eternity yet. My overambitious goal in my mind is to be able to finish that at least before Avowed comes out, but I think I'm biting off more than I can chew there. Point being, though, is I'm still adjusting to the visual style of these characters. I'll leave it to the more hardcore Pillars fans to decide if this looks good or not, but for me, just looks a little odd. I don't know. However, fortunately, my character is nice and armored up. So when I'm playing in third person, it does have that Skyrim feel. I will say the jogging animation has a little, I don't mean this disrespectfully, but I call it the poopy pants run, where you're kind of like
the
walking
unknown
around
9?
like, oh man, don't want this to fall down my leg. It reminds me a lot of that. So I might end up just kind of going first person only in this, especially when you combine it with the performance dips. And also for me, I thought the VFX
I hope that they're working overtime at Obsidian, fucking buffing and polishing the fuck out of this, because so far it's so raw. It's so raw and rough. It's just not, it's barely
far
a
more
fucking
effective
concept.
when you were in first person. It felt like way more epic and intense and chaotic, and I like that feeling, and a little bit of that was lost in third person. That's why I think the quick switch would be really great, because then I could explore in third person, and when combat starts I can whoop, zoom right in and I'm back in first person.
Skyrim
That
looks
said,
more
though, the
polished
character
than Avowed,
creator does bring one great element to the forefront, and that is dialogue. So when you're building your character, you can choose like your backstory, if you will. Like I was an arcane scholar, and oh my gosh, it is used so frequently. I think some people will actually feel like it's too much. It might even feel to them, I put this in quotes, watered down, because to be fair, it is a lot of flavor text.
I do love it when shields start adopting terminology that people like me use.
Like every skill check you're doing is finding a new solution somewhere. This is a lot of flavor text.
When they try to criticize something, they don't know how to do
it,
so they just like borrow stuff from
I
other
wanted
people
to
like
be
me.
down to my
Criticize
attributes, where I'm a much more perceptive individual and I'm an arcane scholar. So I was kind of playing
the armors in Veilguard look
egotistical
terrible.
mage, if you will, who has a gun, by the way. And I was really digging that. So I was getting into my character. So I think the dialogue enables a kind of...
There is something here for sure, but overall, the ingredients put together, I don't like. The entire game... Oh, I have the fucking hiccups. Needs refinement. The UI I do not like. It's looking like an MMO UI. I don't know. I don't care about this so far. I wish it was more classic. To be fair with you, maybe I'm just old-fashioned. I wish it was more classic fantasy looking. And I'm not talking about the gameplay, I'm talking about the look of it. I wish it was more muted. And I wish the UI was more like fit to the theme of the game. You know what I mean? Like, I wish it was... Oblivion did that really well, I feel like. And if you want to go, like, minimalist, I think Skyrim did that as well really well, in the sense of, like, it blended with the look of the game, and it was still a fucking video game UI. But all I can say is, like... What was the Baldur's Gate 3 UI like? Yeah, like, just more classic. You know, something more classic looking. Simple, but classic. Like, it fits the rest of the tone. The map looks like a map. This just looks like, I don't care about this. I want a map. I'm playing a fantasy game. I'm imagining that this is like an actual map that my character is pulling up out of their ass, like, oh, where are we going? I don't care about this. Just don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it at all. And I don't like it. So far, we'll see.
You want to be, and then the world enables, at least early on, a potential play as you want to play. And so I'm feeling optimistic about Avowed. I know it's tough competition in February, but I just saw they did 5-day early access for the premium edition, and then you see it's on BattleNet, it's on Game Pass, so it doesn't look like they are going to be shying away from the release window with a lot of big games.
I do hope that they are,
so hopefully it finds
they're doing this
its
in a
home
mature
there
way.
where people do check it out.
That it's not baby's
right now,
first
this
RPG
preview
all over again.
really did get me excited at the end of the day.
Okay, Mari, your excitement means absolutely nothing in today's day and age, but I do appreciate that you have learned from your mistakes, or so it seems. Okay, Veilguard, Fextra Life played 8 more hours, so this is like he played initial version. We love the fucking... I cannot write a clickbait title to save my life.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about my gameplay impressions with Avowed over the last couple of days or so. I got to play about 8 to 10 hours.
Okay, he is playing on computer. Computer? Yeah. And we have what it seems, at least, to be like, okay, you have the abilities down here, and you can click them. I don't like the UI. I don't care about it. It's given sci-fi. It's given... I don't know. But I do like that, okay, we have the abilities right here.
During that time, Xbox
Let me
was
one,
kind
two,
enough
one,
to send
two
me
people,
over a
okay?
preview build of the game to check out, so big shout out to them. Thank you for doing that. But in this video, I want to go over what exactly Avowed is. I'm going to give you more information about the gameplay loop. Things that we couldn't really deduce from our 30-minute play session at Gamescom simply because there wasn't enough time, and also because we were seeing a very small segment of the game there. Here, we're going to kind of go into the open world nature of it.
You do that?
Other mechanics.
Yeah, the PC UI looks much better. I don't fuck with the Veilguard look.
In the game. So
this is what a Veilguard... Not that that would have been any fucking better, but this is what a Veilguard should have done. If you're playing on PC, it should have given you fucking, you know?
Hearing more about Avowed, then watch on for some helpful information. Before I get into the gameplay itself, though, a couple things I want to mention first is that this is a preview build of the game, so some of this is subject to change between now and launch in February.
I don't fuck with it. Obsidian, please change the UI, please. Make it brown. Make it less of whatever this is. It's looking very modern for medieval fantasy. I don't fuck with that. I don't care about it. I don't like it.
Most of this is likely to remain the same. I just can't guarantee that what I played is exactly 100% what will be there at launch. And the other thing that I want to mention is that I'm actually more excited for Avowed than I was after playing at Gamescom, getting to see the whole game as a whole, like how it fits together, what the gameplay loop is like. I think I have a more positive impression of the game than I came away with at Gamescom, just from being able to see it and experience it myself. However, there is one major caveat to that, which I'll go into later in this video. So the first thing that you do in the beginning of the game is...
yeah, apparently character creation is not that great. Mari said it, like the characters, you cannot really make good looking characters, which again, great. I don't know, man. I know that there's a lot of like divisive opinions about what makes an RPG a good RPG. The story, 100%, 1000%, okay? But you can never trust people in stories in RPGs anymore, so there's that. But for me, it's also like, for me, I love to play RPGs. And one of the first things that I check is like, can I make my own character? Because again, not every voice protagonist is Shepard or Hawk. Some of them are just boring and I don't care about them. So I don't care about their story and how it unfolds. So I like to make my own characters in RPGs. Not in every fucking game that I ever play. Obviously, I'm not gonna play God of War or Call of Duty and expect to be able to create my own character. I'm not that fucking retarded. But in RPGs, I like to make my own character. I like to be the protagonist, okay? I am a narcissist. Sorry. And yeah, I feel like in 2024, there's not really an excuse to be making RPGs and not making a decent character creator. I'm not saying, decent. I don't know what's with the necessity of like adding like ugly hairstyles and eyebrows to character creators. Just like make normal looking fucking haircuts and nice eyebrows and that's it. That's all people want. That's that. So I do think that they need to like get the fucking, get on with it. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I don't know why it's so hard for them to make, good character creators where you can make decent looking, normal looking people. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, the story 100% and the gameplay. If it's a fantasy game, the gameplay for me, this is a must for me. I play as a spellcaster 1,000 times. I need this, okay? I need that. Or if you cannot make things like this, make them a smaller scale. Make like an isometric RPG. Make games like Owlcat mix games. Where you can spend money on voice acting and other stuff because the scale is much smaller. When the game is like much bigger, because I don't know.
Create your character during character creation. I don't have footage of this for you. Unfortunately, the character creation section is embargoed, so I can't show it to you. But you essentially start out as a godlike.
The character creation, it's embargoed. The character why? Why? If there's pronouns. Listen, is this going to be another Veilguard? What do you mean?
There is one
The character creation is embargoed.
major caveat to that, which I'll go into later in this video. So the first thing that you do in the beginning of the game is you create your character during character creation. I don't have footage of this for you. Unfortunately, the character creation section is embargoed, so I can't.
Maybe a spoilery stuff? About watch it.
Show it to you.
It's not finished yet. The character creator is not finished yet? The character creator? What is finished about this game then? That's concerning. We have seen it in, like, it was supposed to come out this year. It's been pushed back with the excuse of like, oh, it's so it doesn't intersect with other releases.
But you essentially start out as a godlike. You can't select any other race like you could in Pillars of Eternity or Pillars of Eternity 2, so you're locked to this race. Although you can change your appearance so you don't look like a godlike if you don't like that visual appearance, but you will still be treated one throughout the game. And the character creator, I think, in my opinion, is solid enough for what we're trying to do here. You don't really see your character that much anyway. You're not really seeing yourself in dialogues or anything like that. I think I saw my character twice in the 8 hours I played, so it's not something that I think is really important to the game itself, but you will get to pick backgrounds that not only influence your starting stats, which you can tweak if you want afterward anyway, but will also impact dialogue options. They'll provide you with different dialogue options throughout the game. I have used this significantly as I've been playing, so they will play a large role in what dialogue you can say. Once you complete character creation,
again, it's looking like cosplayers.
You'll go through a short 15 to 30 minute prologue, depending on...
What has happened? I don't understand. Bring me back to fantasy CRPGs where your fucking character was like 3 pixels on the screen. I don't like it.
How fast you are. Again, this is also embargoed, so I cannot show you this. But this section of the game basically just introduces you to the mechanics of the game. And the game really opens up when you land on the dock at the Dawn Shore, and this is really where the game really begins. So the Dawn Shore is the first real open world area of the Avowed, and you can basically do whatever you want from the moment you arrive here. You will have...
I like the map. I don't like anything else about that, though. Why doesn't the rest of the fucking UI match this style? Like, you know, like a journal. You know what I mean? My immersion, it's broken. I like to, you know, when I'm playing an RPG and it's more of this classic type, and I open the fucking UI and it's look like, you know, like I'm open a book, like a journal. Like my character is like going through pages and whatever. Nitpicking for sure, but I don't like the UI look of this.
Objective or main quest, but you don't have to do it right away. You're free to explore. You can go explore the whole town. You can go explore the wilderness outside the town. You can pick up side quests and focus on those. You can just run off and explore in any general direction, which is kind of what I did. So there's a lot of freedom once you reach this point, which is very, very quick to get to in the game. Based on what I can tell so far, because I spent all my time in the Dawn Shore during this preview period, Avowed has a main map, like a main overworld map with a bunch of smaller maps inside of it. Kind of reminds me of Pillars of Eternity in that way. Since I've only been to the Dawn Shore, I can only theorize about this, but the Dawn Shore area takes you about
how much money do you
6 to 10 hours to explore, depending on what difficulty you're playing on and how thoroughly you explore. So this is a quite sizable area. Now, I don't know...
It would be a better as a CRPG, but these don't make them. I didn't understand why they're not making them. It's baffling to me. After Baldur's Gate 3, which is still... It's even more successful nowadays than it was at release. I don't understand what's keeping them from just making classic RPGs. I don't get it.
Every area is this size. We saw this in the Outer Worlds, like the very first world.
The UI is very Pillars-like. I fucking hated them.
Packed full of stuff, and some of them after that weren't as fleshed out or didn't have as many things. So I don't know if every area is going to be this large, but I think you can speculate that Avowed is going to have a bunch of kind of open world maps that you fast travel to or travel between. So the game isn't completely open world, but it's open world within the areas that you can explore, which generally I think is a good
I'm sorry. Free food. I thought you were asking me to go ooh. You know, I'm prompted. I was like, nah, without you pay me.
Mix of open world exploration and linear gameplay. If you're following the main story from each zone to zone to zone, it kind of feels like Pillars of Eternity.
I don't like the UI at all.
And I expect, you know, the different biomes and landscapes of each zone that you can go to be different, to kind of mix up the feeling that you get.
So
in this Dawn Shore area, you'll spend time exploring, fighting enemies, completing quests.
It can be a lot, especially if you're not, you know, if you know what the fuck you're doing, which is what happened to me when I first played. I was like, I first played it and I kept getting into like dungeons and stuff like that I wasn't supposed to be at and getting my ass fucking rocked. And then you get your, you know, your shit together and you enjoy it. It's really good.
Speaking with NPCs. But it feels like mostly what you'll be doing in this area, from what I've gathered, is exploring and fighting. I don't know if this is the only zone or not that's like this, but it seems like there's a shift in focus with Avowed towards less questing and dialogue.
Like, that's what happens. Like, they started years ago in the CRPGs getting more audience. But that's what happens with like companies like Larian. They don't care about their market. They care about making the games that they want to make. Were you like a burner streamer for EA? No, bro. I want to, like, I was not affiliated with EA. It's the people that are affiliated with EA that say that I'm mean. I have mini pins on, and you know, got me banned from EA Play for 7 days, which doesn't really make any sense because I can still play the games that I have installed in my computer through EA Plays anyways. So I am good. Don't worry about it. I don't care.
and more exploration
Pillars, I
compared to
will.
maybe something like the Outer Worlds. At least that's how the Dawnshore area feels. It could be that other zones have a lot more quests and a lot less exploration. That's really too early to say for sure. But in this very first area, you're spending
And the combat
vast
somehow
majority
is
of your
looking
time
less
exploring
polished
and
than
fighting.
Skyrim's.
And as much as the game gives you this initial Skyrim and Aora vibe, it doesn't really feel like Skyrim when playing. Maybe there are moments where you go, oh, this is
I literally said that Skyrim it looks better.
kind of like Skyrim. But instead, it feels more like, I would say, something like Dying Light. I get that the settings are completely different, but the game's
That's not even
focus
better either. Dying Light, I hate Dying Light.
is running, jumping, climbing structures, finding chests and secrets a lot while you're exploring, rather than just running around the landscape and going into dungeons and things like that. That's why I make that comparison. There are hidden chests just about everywhere in the Dawnshore. I estimate in my playtime that I found over 100 of them, if not more. And you'll spend a lot of your time seeking them out and looting them, whether it's from climbing on top of buildings or going behind things or breaking crates open to find them. For the most part, I really like this. There is a lot of exploration and a lot of reward to it, but the sheer quantity of chests is a bit overwhelming in my opinion. It can really distract from your immersion if you're constantly seeing like a shiny chest.
What immersion, motherfucker? I don't...
Blue, purple, gold, etc. And you find yourself looking for them everywhere because you know how many there are after a while. And I feel like if they had probably reduced this, or they do reduce this by half and put slightly better rewards inside of them, I think the exploration would be better as a whole. But generally, I find myself enjoying exploration more than not. And in terms of atmosphere...
It is looking like Dying Light. It is looking like Dying... Like, not the... Yeah! It is looking like Dying Light with the whole, like, climbing, like, part. Oh,
generally,
I see it.
I find myself enjoying
like a
exploration
fantasy
more
Dying
than not.
Light.
And in terms of atmosphere of the Dawnshore area, it's both impressive and underwhelming at the same time. I'll try to explain.
The verticality
the sheer
of it,
size
like
and layout of the Dawnshore is pretty darn good in my opinion. There are many interesting areas to explore. There are dungeons. There are, you know, these dungeons have their own maps. There are ancient ruins. There's buildings that are overgrown or guarded by enemies. There's somewhat interesting encounters to experience as you come across them. The general, like, layout of the Dawnshore area is actually pretty good, and I really enjoyed it.
I cannot get past the UI. Area. It's
However,
terrible.
the art style of the game is not what I would have chosen for Avowed, and while it looks great in some areas, generally I don't really like it. I wish Obsidian kind of gone in a different direction here. This is personal preference. I'm sure for some people this will be fine, and for others, not so much. It doesn't ruin the exploration of the game, but it does detract from it a little bit, to the point where maybe makes me want to explore a little bit less than I would have if I had chosen.
Unfortunate, like I was looking forward to this game. So
besides exploration, you're obviously going to have combat as well, and there are some interesting things about combat. When I talked about combat in my first preview after playing, you know, I kind of went pretty hard on the combat of the game, and there are some things I didn't really understand about combat. And I will say that my initial impression of combat is probably a lot more critical than my impression now. I generally enjoy combat a bit more now than I did then. But that's because I have
Dying Light and Vermintide.
more time to mess around with it. And what I learned is that Avowed's combat system is extremely reliant on wizard spells. These basically carry combat in this game, and I'll try and get into why exactly that is. So the main issue, and the reason that this is the case, is that both Ranger and Fighter skill trees only have 4 active skills. This means if you're playing like a pure Fighter or a pure Ranger or a mix of Ranger and Fighter without any wizard skills or spells, you will only have a total of 8 skills, active skills to use throughout the course of the game from what I can deduce from the skill tree. Obviously, you might pick up skills somewhere else. I don't know if that's the case. But from what I've played so far, you basically have those active skills to choose from. And I got up to level 5 during the time playing, you know, about 8 hours in. I got about level 5 like hour 6 or so. So in that time, if I had played just a Ranger, I would only have 2 active skills, which means your gameplay gets really repetitive, right? If you're playing like a Ranger, that means that one of your skills just entangles enemies so they can't. The voice actor for Kai is the guy that does Garrus in Mass Effect, so
yeah, selling point, Garrus, I understand.
He's absolutely brilliant. Witty, dry humor the whole way. His voice is soothing. Really glad to have him. But basically in combat, what your companions are going to do is they're going to fight.
I get it.
And you can use their going to be picking up quests and doing their quests. The quests themselves seem to be interesting so far, and they do seem to have a lot of impression.
Too rough. I mean, we'll have to see. I hope that if it comes out next year, it comes out at the end of next year. It needs another entire year of work. This one. I'm not gonna fucking click on IGN, actually. I'm not even gonna give them the satisfaction of knowing that I watch. The UI isn't it. I don't care about it. It needs a lot of work. In my opinion, it needs an entire year of just buffing those fucking edges because it's rough at the moment. It's really, really unpolished. It's just, it looks like everything is like a placeholder. You know what I mean? Isn't this an indie game? It's not an indie game. It's Obsidian. It's not an indie game. Not anymore. It comes out in February? Bro. It's gonna barely come out as a game on February. That's not enough time. It's not enough time. Let's see. I want to play Pillars of Eternity. I'm gonna have to. I played a little bit of Pillars of Eternity. It was so hard. No, can't. I don't want to fucking review. They need to go back to their roots, honestly, and stop trying to conform to the industry standards, to be very fair with you. I don't know. This is just a character creator. Me cago en tu putísima madre. Give me something. Much better. You see, immediately. Brown against brown, okay? It doesn't stand out like, oh. They fucking, look at that. The UI. Give me this. Give me this. This is what I was talking about. It fits the environment. It fits. It's still obviously gonna be a fucking... It's a video game, okay? We're playing in our computer. It's pixels on a screen. I understand that. But I need it to be seamless with the environment, okay? Please. This is my jam. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I have to play this. I remember playing this very briefly. A long time ago. I like this. This is my shit. I understand that CRPGs are not for everyone. This makes me wet. I cannot stand up right now. I like this. I really like this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is my shit. And it just goes to show that you don't need... This is 100% Owlcats. Like, Owlcat, like, new... Oh, my God. Yeah. We're so gonna fucking play this. I mean, now I'm upset about Mass Effect, so we might switch it to Pillars of Eternity for a little bit. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I like this. Have you played Tyranny? I haven't, but Sards has told me to play it, so I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah. I'm gonna play it on stream. Yeah. We're gonna be doing this, most likely. I like that. Is Pillars of Eternity 2 equally as good, or what? I will play Pillars. I'll probably do that, yeah. I'll get it after stream, install it, and we'll fire it up tomorrow, maybe. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop right here. It's been 4 hours, and I have to fucking, like, edit this for tomorrow. So, you know. 2 is even better. It's on Game Pass. Amazing. Then I have Game Pass, so I'm gonna play it. Vampire dress, please, motherfuckers. Stop being horny on main, bro. Virgin killer dress. I'm getting a lot of fine. I'll play like I'll wear tomorrow, bro. Down. I need a fucking like a spray bottle, like pss, pss. Down. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna take something for my headache because the yelling that I did today, it's starting to take a toll on me. I'm too old to be this mad. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna be doing that. Like avocado pants. Shut up. Okay, my lovelies, that's gonna be for today. I'm gonna clear out the room. I'm gonna put this in the kitchen. And I'll see you tomorrow with most likely Pillars of Eternity 1. Because I wanna see what all the hype is about. I remember playing it a long time ago. I don't remember. So, Yeah, I know that 2 might be better, but I like to play things in order. I'm gonna go rest. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more lore videos and rants in the near future. Bye-bye. See you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.